is this not working? Let me see. Gotta double check something here. Hello, 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 hello. Give me 1 second here. I don't know why Restream isn't working on Twitch. What the hell? Unable to connect. Now, why is that? Why are we unable to connect to Twitch? Explain to me. Are you doing okay? I am. Wait, he's having technical issues. I'm about to get tagged, aren't I? No, you're not, Chris. You're not, Chris. I am trying to figure out how to use Restream so that it works for Twitch. It said that it was connecting. I'm authorizing Restream. Come on. Okay. It says it's working. Is it actually working now? Amazon is blocking so you cannot talk about all the deals. Yeah, that's probably true. That would actually be what happens. Oh, is it working on Twitch now? Okay, perfect. Dope. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, I need to figure out how to use this Restream chat. How does this work? Also, is the music too loud? Because I'm using Harris Heller's stream beats today because I don't want to... I'm not trying to get DMCA'd. Okay.
My sub alert was TOS and now it's not.
You restreaming? I'm trying it.
Hi.
We'll see how it goes today. Hi Kaizo, thank you for the 32 months. Welcome back. Okay, creator dashboard. Dope. Alright. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're almost done. I'm gonna start. We're gonna start really soon here, looking at all the wonderful Amazon Prime Day sales. I love them so much. I'm sure they're really great.
You live on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Kick, Rumble. Drop the links, King. Let me go watch.
I'm just trying Restream for YouTube today. I also think that it only works for one of the sites, or sorry, for two of the sites. I think if you try to do more than two, they ask you to pay, I think $100 a minute is what it ends up being. Not actually, but it's not ideal. Okay. Now the question is, how do I get this embed chat to pop up? Because I can't read. And for more reasons than this normal. Prime Day is so whack. It's barely any good deals. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna sit here and comb through them, and we're gonna see if there's actually anything decent. I mean, look, here's the thing. There should be like one decent thing here. There should be one, or at least a couple things, but the worst case scenario is we find out that we're just getting, well, you know, fucked. Saw some good Ryzen deals. Yeah, but that's always the case. That's all year round. Okay. Ivy, I have a question. Could you put a ping in Discord that we're going over the Amazon Prime deals now? Because I cannot figure out this UI for the life of me. This restream stuff is kind of... Nothing amazing on Prime Day? Don't say that to me, brother. Let me believe. Let me believe that something's gonna be good. I mean, I know one thing. There will be a couple things that are good. You know what's always good? You know what's always good when it comes to Prime Day sales? There's always at the very least a random fucking Dyson vacuum. At the very least, there will be a random Dyson. That will be good. So at least there's that. At least we can get a vacuum. That's nice. So if I was keeping my eye on it, is it the same price or higher than it was a week ago? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. They want you to bend over backwards and be like, fuck you. I don't like this. I don't like that I...
Five head dropping a short on YouTube and then going live the same day. Ye business.
Well, we'll see how five-headed truly is. Oh, there we go. Okay. I actually can see chat now. Oh, that's nice. Wow, I can read you guys. Amazing. Wow. Okay. Sag no emotes. Well, let's figure it out. Okay, sorry. I can read chat now. So if anyone posted something, I apologize. I couldn't read it before. Now I can read it. All right, let's do this. All right. Hog. Okay. Let's just start. Let's go to Amazon. Let's go to Amazon. Hi, bless you, Lemur. How are you? What's your background? You don't like it? This is the shitty gacha game that I play. This is Nikkei Goddess of Victory. Isn't it great? It's the Bunny Sisters. They also happen to be the most OP combo in the game. I wonder why. Let me move my cam down. Also, I need people to complain if the music is too loud, because I can't hear it. My audio is split in the worst way possible. Okay. Beats Pro style headphones are 50% off. All right, so this is what I'm gonna ask. If you guys saw anything that is actually any good, because this is what I want to do today. I want to take all of the good stuff, compile it in a section in Discord. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do something now. General chats. Let me just add this in here. Actual deals. I put something in Discord. It's in the general chat section. It's called actual deals. Is it locked? Oh wait, no. Ivy already added something. Prime Day deals and around deals. Perfect. Ivy, I saw that you added it. Thank you. Okay. All right.
My sub alert was TOS.
Charo, I appreciate it. Thank you for the 35 months. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Chris.
How do I join your Discord? We don't have any links set up for the YouTube side of streaming. I apologize. For any of you that are watching on YouTube, I'm just gonna do this. Do I have the copy paste still for Discord? I don't. F. Oh, I almost posted my stream key. That would have been bad. Here, I'll copy and paste it right now. Invite people. Let's do a... Sure, let's do a 7. There you go. There's the link. Okay. Stream key, I am now Kristofer. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay. If anyone has anything they want me to take a look at, I would be more than happy to take a look at it too. But let's just go through these one by one. And let's start with the first deal that Ivy sent over, because I'm sure this is going to be good. Let's take a look. Ivy, you're an idiot. Domino's $50 gift card. Email delivery. Wow. $42.50 for a $50 gift card. Crazy. I can't wait. Now, instead of getting pizzas randomly showed up to my door saying I ordered them, I can actually pay for them. That's great. All right. Let's see here. What do we want to start with first? Do we want to start looking at computer parts? Because that's mainly the thing that I'm interested in. And I'm more than happy to look at that. And it makes it really, 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 really easy to just knock that out of the way, have it done. I'm down to do that first. It's the easiest thing. Do we just want to do that? Just go straight for PC parts? Valo? What? Oh, the RP cards, if is that what you're talking about? Because there are RP cards. I saw, does someone have the link for that? I saw it on Twitter randomly today. There are like $10 off on RP cards.
My sub alert was TOS.
Hi, Eric. Eric, thank you for the year. I appreciate it.
I used Prime Day deals to buy a new pillow so I can take naps.
Yeah, you couldn't take naps before that? Quest 3, Domino's, travel router for phone hotspot. All right, we can look at all of that. It's 20% off. Suzu, what's 20% off? Where should I send the links? Paste them in either of the chats, in YouTube or in Twitch. I have a nice little thing that makes it so I can see both. Any good hard drives like a NAS? We'll take a look. Prob gets auto-modded? No, I can see it, Raymond. All right. Let's see here. Oh, Amazon is actually... That's not bad, actually. I don't even want to know how much money I've spent on Riot Games games in the past, but $100 for an $80 gift card, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll copy paste this in the Discord. Why not? Ivy, can you, under important things in Discord, if it works, can you make it so that there's a chat that only I can post in? So there's stuff that, instead of, I'll look through everything, but there's stuff that like is a specific, like, only I can see it, or that way it's like there is a view only type thing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Amazon has a gift card sale, but not for all things. You get like $10, $20 depending on the amount. Yeah, I mean, yay. You know what I mean? That's normally. Ugh. My link got auto-modded. Well, yeah, if you put in a link the size of the original Bible, yeah, it's gonna get auto-modded. IEMs. Steven, in this economy, what business do you have sending $500 IEMs? Huh? You think Jeff Bezos is here? What is this? In what world does anyone here want $500 IEMs? Steven, you're normally a smart guy. You go to college. What college student links $500 IEMs? Explain yourself. Please. I would love to know. I do? Brother, at this point, just take cheap speakers and tape them to your ear. Why are you doing this? This is way too expensive. Like, when I'm thinking of spending $500, I'm thinking, I mean, yeah, you could argue that this is like a lifetime purchase, but dude, one bad flight and one of these is gone forever. Mine is $250. Audiophiles rise up. Listen, I'm not against the audiophiles. I do think y'all spend way too much money. Not that I should talk as a keyboard enthusiast, but yeah, no shot. Not for it. Ivy, I assume it's the top deals one. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put for any of the Valorant addicts, I'm going to copy paste this one in the section of the Discord that has view only. That way you can look at it, and if you see something in the view only section under important things in Discord, you see it as like okay, this is something that Chris pasted here. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna do computer parts first. and then we're gonna go from there, okay? I will feel free to send things as I'm going through this. I will take a look at them, but let's just start with the generic shit. Anyone who has a computer deal or something that they've seen, more than happy to look.
I mean, it's only $500. What do you think the file in audio file means? That's cheap for that kind of thing.
I mean, that's still so disgusting. $500 for headphones that, like, I could easily misplace. Okay, can someone explain to me why I clicked on PC part and accessories and I only got the accessories? The fuck is this? Where are the computer parts? Hi, Kristofer. Midnight, shut your dumb ass up. I know you know how to spell my name. Okay. Amazing. The Skytech PC for $699 this morning with a 4060 backup to it's $900 now too. You love to see it. But it's a deal, right? Because there's only accessories on sale. Well, I look. Prime Day should have... Let me maybe directly click on... Okay, here we go. Cooler Master Q300L. Wait, hold the phone. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone here. So, this Cooler Master Q300L. So, I call this the shit box. It's a very small micro ATX computer case that holds the bare minimum. And spell your name, man. It's in the fucking, it's under the screen. My name is my username. Anyways, look at this. Look at this. So, I've bought this case a couple times in the past for very cheap PCs.
Don't forget to get a new vacuum for the Ye Might Squeeze Dink Donk.
I will look at the Dyson. I love looking at the Dyson deal every time one of these things comes up. But I've bought this little shit box for a computer, for computers in the past. It holds the bare minimum. Now, right now it says it's listed at $43.99. It's $44, but it says its last listed price was $60. I can't wait. I can't wait. Please. Show me the truth, Camel. Show me the truth. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Regularly listed for $50. I don't believe this for a moment. Hold on. I know this thing goes. I know this thing goes. Yeah, there it is. This thing always sells for $40. It always sells for $40. It is never not sold for $40. I don't know why. There are 2 listings. Visit the Cooler Master store. Visit the Cooler Master store. These are both, they're different cases. Bro, the V2 has almost no differences. Almost none. Compared to the original. There is almost not a single difference. You're telling me there's 2 different cases? Look. Look with your special eyes. What do you see? What differences do you see here? They moved the IO to the top versus the side. That's the only difference. This is so... It's ATX. It's... Hello? Mike? No differences, but the different cases, so your point is moot. Bro, I'm sorry, but if you look at these 2 things and you say, oh, they're different cases, I don't think we could be friends. I don't. These things are nothing. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to release the same keyboard, put a V2 on it, and then just see if people buy it. Guys, it's the V2. It's new. It's different. And the pattern. I'm going to scream. I'm going to fucking... Okay, hold on. Let's just move on to the next thing. MSI mag. Oh wait, I actually like these power supplies. These MSI mags are 650 watts for $55. That's actually not bad. I wouldn't call this a sale, but I would say this is pretty average. 650 watts, $55. Yeah, I would tolerate this. Also, strawberry milk. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Welcome back. What does this normally go for? Is this actually normally sold at $70? Is it really?
Oh shit, a new e-board drop. V2? Is it limited release? Only 200 units on this drop. For $100 more? Sign me TF up.
Okay, so this isn't a deal. This thing normally goes for $60. Right now it is listed at 55. So it is, I mean, it's $5 off. That's not, it's not nothing, but yeah, I mean, it's $5 off what it normally is. This thing, they just fluctuated between 60, 70, 60, 70. I hate that this type of pricing strategy actually works. They just drop it between a $10 range as a way of increasing sales. Do I need to upgrade my drivers or something? For what? What exactly is it that you're talking about? Okay. Honestly, I will take this power supply. 650 watts is like middle of the pack-ish. Because I think you could probably run a... Can you run a 4070 off of 650 watts? RTX 4070 power recommendation. 600 watts is the minimum. Yeah. Okay. I'll put this in there. I mean, $55 for a power supply after the tariff on Chinese import products. Unfortunately, that's like an acceptable price. Well, you know what, Deja? I'm happy for you. Way to get where you actually, Deja, tell me why. What happened? What's your come up? But why would you buy 650 watts? Why would you buy 650 watts? If you're on a budget, if you're trying to ball and it's like you don't got a ton of money all there at once. Like, I would say one of those like middle of the pack PCs where you don't want to spend 3-4 grand. I can't believe it's up to 4 on a computer, but you still want like really, I would say you want above average performance for sure. You get like a 4070, right? Pair it with like a 13900K, 650 watt. You could get away with it. You'd be pushing it a little bit, but you'd get away with it for sure. I'm actually about to quit my job. Damn! That up good? Chris, I have a quick question, man. I built my own PC when I out my GPU on the slot PCIe one and had no display to bring up the display. I tried the RAM receipt and the GPU, nothing. If you're getting no image on your monitor, I mean, that could be a couple different things. I mean, first thing I do is reset my CMOS, see if everything was connected correctly, like it's fully inserted. And then after that, at that point, I would ask yourself, what's the last thing you did to it before it stopped working? MSI Bravo, Naruto GP, can you send that in the form of a link? Because right now that's just text. Where's the link to that? Let me see this. What is this, Ivy? That actually doesn't look bad. Why would you recommend Intel? Let's say you do content creation, or let's say you do streaming. I mean, I guess let's say you do editing or streaming. I'm a big fan of QuickSync, which is the encoding option for Intel processors 12th gen and onwards. When you record with QuickSync, your file sizes are dramatically smaller on computers. So like right now I'm streaming, right? If I use OBS and I record a video with the QuickSync encoder, it's almost half the size of what it would be if I used NVENC, like NVIDIA's encoding option. What else? It's slightly more efficient for streaming over NVIDIA NVENC, the newer version, slightly. So that's nice. So I think that if there are specific situations where you have games or programs that utilize more of your GPU or CPU, allocating tasks to different places so that you can let your GPU focus more on the game or your CPU focus more on streaming, that would be a situation for it. Oh, Sketchy Hamster, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hold on. Enderman, hold that link. I want to take a look at this. Ivy, what's normally the price on this 48 or 7800 XT? This actually looks pretty solid. Isn't the equivalent to this like a 4070? $450 for a competitor? That's actually not bad at all. $500? Oh yeah, it looks like it is. Oh shit, this is the lowest price it's been in a very long time. This is, ooh. Ooh. Wait, this is actually a pretty good price. I fuck with this. This is nice. It peaks at 530. Normally it's at like 510. And right now it's 460. I would take that. That's a 10%. That's 10% off solidly. Absolutely. What's the 78? Okay, hold on. 7800 XT competitor. NVIDIA equivalent. It's like a 4070, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was right. Let me double check this really quickly. I want to see how much. Let me see a 7800 XT benchmark. I might buy one of these. Benchmark test. Because not to brag, but I was messing around with Godot today, just trying to make like a little shitty game, like a little 2D platformer, and I was reading, and apparently there are some benefits to having an AMD GPU for game development. Not that I'm gonna get too heavy into it, but I might get this. I have a 4060 Ti and an i5 13400F. What CPU do you think I should upgrade to next? God, 13400F. I don't like that. Why do you have an F model? Please, I know you probably got a pre-built, but guys, do yourself a favor. Don't get F models. It like defeats the purpose, in my opinion, of getting an Intel processor. If you're gonna get if you're gonna get an F model processor for Intel, just get AMD. I know you probably got this in a pre-built and you didn't really have a choice, but fuck, this is painful. What's the L3 cache? 20 megabytes of L3 cache? This is a $200 processor and you get 20 megabytes of L3 cache? Bro, they bent you over. I gotta be honest, man. I don't know what you do on your computer, but like I can't think of anything that would make sense budget-wise to upgrade from here. I wouldn't. What's up, Anti? I wouldn't. Just remember, if you get the 7800 XT, you won't be able to play Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot. Wait! It's this one and the 7900 XT, right? It's this one and this one that can't play Kingdom Hearts? That's so dumb! Why don't they fix it? How hard can it be? Hi there, Christopher. What's up, Skinner? How are you? That's so stupid. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this benchmark for the 7800 XT. Starfield at 4K, you get like 50 FPS.
The 7800 XT leads the 7800 XT by 22.5% in this test, down from 32% previous.
At 1440p, you get like 80. For Dying Light 2, Stay Human at 4K, you get like 50. So this is like a barely 4K gaming GPU as well. Resident Evil 4 in 4K. This gets 71. Total Warhammer gets 55 in 4K. Wow, this is actually a really solid GPU. I fuck with this heavy. I got an i7 9700K and a 2080 Super. What should I do? Okay, so here's the thing. If you're gonna ask, like, I have these parts, what should I do with them? My answer is always gonna be, what do you need your computer to do? Because if you don't need your computer to do anything more than what it's doing currently, my answer is always going to be nothing. It never makes sense to spend money if it's not necessary. If you have something on your computer and it runs just how you need it to, whether it's a game or other software, don't upgrade. I'm not going to tell you to buy shit if you don't need to buy shit. The thing that I'm going to tell you to do is, if you say, okay, I have this budget, this is what I want my computer to do. That's an easier question to answer. I would rather tell you to do financially what makes sense. That's what I would ask. But what about flexing? Jump. That's what I would say. Also, hold on. I have to text my girlfriend back. That's why I love you. Thank you. I mean, dude, I don't even think that's like a very based take. That's just like super lukewarm. Glorious Gaming GMMK Pros. So I will be non-biased. I do like these keyboards, but I'm going to tell you to buy mine instead. I mean, yeah, for $130, I won't lie. $130 is not bad at all. If you like GMMKs, and if you're looking for something that you can toy around with, just like pop switches in and out, yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't. This is solid for 130 bucks. When I bought one, it was I think like $30 or $40 more expensive than that. All right. Let me see this, Daddy. Come on. What is this? I'm still waiting for the full-size Yi-board. Keep waiting. Biden and Trump both increased the tariffs on aluminum and Chinese import products. It's going to be a while before I'm able to confidently buy something from China and not get just taxed out my ass for it. Lexar 1 terabyte micro SD XC card. What do you use this for? Like Nintendo Switches and shit? Any SSD deals? We'll find one. What do you think of Ugreen chargers? Link me one, I'll tell you. Older phones. No more Temu and AliExpress. I mean, I'm sure listen, China doesn't care when the presidents increase the tariffs or taxes on them, because all they do is raise their price and Americans pay the difference.
Should we put all our links in the Prime Deals tab in Discord so you can go through them?
Discord or chat. If I see it, I will click on it. Let me just quickly do this. I don't need to fully go through this benchmark. I'm just impressed. I'm just doing this because I find this fun. I don't like the games that Steve benchmarks. Okay, there we go. Tomb Raider 4K. 93 FPS average with the 7800 XT. Okay, this is our first actual like solid deal. I won't say it's amazing, but this is like I would say this is a solid like 7 out of 10. I'm going to copy this. This Power Color Fighter, this AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT is a competitor to a 4070. I'm pretty sure 4070s go for like $600 to $800. Let me double check this really quickly. 4070. They go for 550. Ooh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Still, if you're looking for a competitor and you're just wanting raw FPS and you don't want to play Kingdom Hearts because this specific graphics card is one of 2 cards that cannot play any of the Kingdom Hearts games, I want to give that disclaimer right now. What's up, Aprox? Don't buy this. But if you just need raw frames for every other game, this is really solid. It's $100 more, $100 and some change, cheaper than a 4070, and it's the same performance, if not better in some cases. So I fuck with that. That's really good. Still looking at Prime Day stuff? Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. We just started. We're gonna be here for a while. Why can't it play Kingdom Hearts? Let me show you. It's the stupidest thing. So if you go to the store and you type in Kingdom Hearts, here we go.
Rated E10 for ages.
E10. If you go here and then we scroll down and we look at Kingdom Hearts system requirements, read more. So in here in the Steam shop, I'll read it. I know the font's really small. Note, okay. An issue with the below GPUs may arise during gameplay, preventing progress in the listed titles. The timeline for a potential fix is currently being determined, which means they're not fucking working on it. Please check your device before purchasing this product. Affected GPUs: AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT, AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. Affected titles: Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Kingdom Hearts 3. There was a guy in my chat the other day who, so I bought Kingdom Hearts when it went on sale. They were selling all 3 games for $30, right? So I was like, I want to play Kingdom Hearts. It's been a long time. It's been like 20 years. So I bought it. And there was a guy in chat who bought it too. And he says, God, I wish I could play, but I can't. I have a 7800 XT. And at first I was like, okay, that makes no sense at all. Like, why would you not be able to play the game? Like, you're more than fine. And then he goes, read the Steam shop. And for some random fucking reason, these 2 GPUs don't work with Kingdom Hearts. I have no idea. Damn it. And here I was thinking of buying it for my son. Okay, well, look, I don't know how old you are, but like, there's no way your son is old enough to think that, you know what, I want to play Kingdom Hearts. Like, what are the odds? There's no way, right? I don't want to, I want to believe your son's not going to like randomly have the urge for nostalgia that doesn't belong to him. So, GPU discrimination. I mean, it's different architecture. That starts to go out of my realm of knowledge why certain things don't work with certain games, but I just think it's really funny because it's so specific. Okay. Well, anyways, is this actually a good deal or normal priced? Let's see. The 7700 XT purchase pays off. I was just not future-proof enough. That's too funny. Gator on baby kangaroos. Oh wait, these are the switches in my keyboard. I love these. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I buy these in mass from China, I'm used to paying pennies for these. So seeing 100 of these listed for $55 kind of hurts me. Because it's like, what, 50 cents a switch? I'll say this. If you have... There are 9-year-old and Disney characters. That's fair. Kingdom Hearts is randomly the only game that does that. I'm looking for an OLED 1440p monitor, and 700 seems like the going rate for a known brand. I see a random branded ones for 550, and I'm wondering if I should bite the bullet and pay the 700. Oh God, I used to have a spreadsheet on brands that were usually a little bit more reputable, at least, and have better RMA processes. But after seeing, I don't know if anyone here watched Gamers Nexus's recent video on MSI RMAs. I would no longer rely on warranties to actually do what they're supposed to do. 600. I don't know if any of you guys heard of this. Apparently, MSI has 600,000 RMA requests to return products. So, I would just not. I would be very careful of everything. Mr. Intern, are you looking for an ultrawide 16:9? I'm one of them. Oh, that fucking blows. RX 1600 XT water block cooling system for $380 on sale. Okay, but like, who's gonna water cool a 6900 XT today? Don't do that.
Not Amazon, but a good deal.
Let me see. Not Amazon, but a good deal. $27-inch LED WQ HD FreeSync gaming monitor. Oh, it's FreeSync. What FreeSync technology just means it can match the FPS or the frame rate. It's flexible with AMD GPUs, I'm pretty sure. Baby kangaroos have a lot of leaf ping. I like them though. Am I weird for that? Like, I love my baby kangaroos. I feel like they work really nice, or they sound nice. Is OLED worth it? Depends. What's your use case? $10 off. Let me see this. Really quickly, let me take a look here. So you get a 1440p monitor for $170 for 1440p, 170 hertz, 1 millisecond response time for $170. Is there a catch here? Why is a 1440p monitor at 170 hertz only $170? This is normally more, no? No IPS? I mean, probably not. It looks like it's a gaming monitor. If it was IPS, then it would be like double. VA panel? I mean, probably. I just assume it's the cheapest panel type. I would not expect this to be... Yeah, it is. It's VA. It says so. VA. I mean, still, this is not bad. 170 hertz. I mean, yeah, I think ideally for esports titles, right? If that's what you were going to use this for, you would want 240 because that's the new standard. But even then, I mean, 144 hertz. I mean, 170. It's one of those like awkward in the middle ones, but I think this is fine. Good starter monitor, bro. This is more than a starter monitor. A good starter monitor is 1080p, 144 hertz. This is 170 at 1440p. I will say there's much difference between VA and IPS. Oh, of course. I mean, with how pretty IPS monitors are and how color accurate they are. But if you're like Okay, this is the use case for this monitor. If you are someone who plays some esports games, but you also play like AAA story title, like Tomb Raider type shit, this would be great. I think this would be nice. I'm going to put this, I'm going to put this in like what I think to be a solid deal. It is a little bit awkward because like I don't fuck with 27-inch monitors because they give me a headache and I need to push them way farther back so that I'm not sitting there like a newborn baby whose neck's about to snap if you don't support me. But I don't know. You get a lot here for $170. VA is not worth it, but I have VA monitors. I don't hate them. For $170, I do not hate them. If it was above $200, this would be very different. Can these be VESA mounted? These can also be VESA mounted. I think this is fine for $170. I'm not against this. I am not against this. Too much ghosting for VA, unfortunately. I mean, that's not always the case. Does it happen? Yes, absolutely. Is it always the case? No. I'm a big simulation fan. Can I get an opinion on this gaming laptop? Yeah, sure. Let me take a look. Also, by the way, what's up, Naruto? How are you? Lazada. What in the hell is this? MSI Bravo 15 C7VE. 296 Full HD APS. Ryzen 5 73. 8 gigabytes. 512 SSD RTX 4050. How much does this cost? What country is this even from? Oh, it's got an anime girl with a mobile game sword. Super poggers. Very good. It's got to be best of the best. It's also out of stock. Why are we looking at this? Fuck is this? Who sent this? Bested slot. Bro, who sent this shit? What is? That's money laundering? It's stupid as it's $10 off? Shut up. Oh, okay. I see. I get it. I see. Sorry, I'm blind. Redeem. Prime Day deal. Save $10. So if you redeem this, your $90 becomes $100. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's a free $10. Don't you have to pay tax on this still? So doesn't this come out to being even? Do you not have to pay tax on this? I'm pretty sure you do. Is it even worth it? You don't have to pay tax on this? Really? All right, fuck it. I will put this in the deal section. I mean, $10 is $10. If you're going to buy something at Best Buy, fuck it, you know? All right, let me see this. Sorry, I saw the $100 for $100 and I started laughing. Gift cards are a scam? I'm sorry. That thing was so funny to me. I'm currently looking at getting an AW3, okay, 34-inch monitor. It's $200 off its usual price, and PC Part Picker shows it to be a good price. I'm wondering if there's anything wrong with the monitor. Link it. Let me take a look. Okay, another monitor, $143. It is 240 hertz curved. Okay, 1080p. FreeSync. 3-year warranty on dead pixels. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so here's the thing. Can I get a link? What would you like a link for? I can copy paste stuff in if you would like a link for something. Okay. I don't hate this 27-inch. Are we only suggesting NA links? Yes, because I live in North America, so Prime Day and everything here is normally going to be catered towards North America. It's hard to cater to other countries. I do apologize. 7800 X3D is an amazing Prime deal, everyone. Link that shit. Let me see it, Ruski. A guarantee is not a warranty. Guarantees are useless. Yeah, that might be correct. I could be wrong and that's not actually any warranty. I mean, I'll say this. Can I like put a link in chat? Yeah, absolutely. Paste it. Okay. I'm... Can we get a show of hands? If you're wondering how to do it, it's a lowercase o and a /. Who here actually uses actively curved monitors? Your hair looks nice. I didn't wash it. I used dry shampoo. Thank you, Deja. Ew, me. I have one right now. I do. Oh no, I hate curved. Hands up. Okay. I did 5 years ago. Do you mean actively? I mean like you have a curved monitor on your desk. You were using it right now. Because here's the thing. Back in the day when I used to put Bowsette as my desktop wallpaper, I used to use a curved monitor. And for the first 2 weeks, I had the worst fucking headache. Afterwards, I got used to it. So I have a really tough time recommending these to people because the first day I recommended one for someone a long time ago and then they cursed me out in Discord. It was kind of funny. But then 2 weeks passed and they were like, I apologize. It's actually not bad. So this is what I will do. I will put this in the Discord as something to take a look at because 240 hertz for $142 is nothing to sneeze at all. But I will say, I've had some AOC monitors in the past. Most of them have been good. One randomly went bad, so I can't speak on its quality. I've only had like 5 in my life. I don't fuck with curved monitors anymore, but it's definitely something you can get used to. So if you just care about 240 hertz and you're on a budget, it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. For the immersion, I never felt like a curved monitor made me feel that immersed. I remember when I had one, I played, you guys remember the old game Fable? I played Fable for a little bit on it just to see like how immersed I would actually get. And it wasn't great. Naruto said that out-of-stock laptop you were looking at is around $875, was wanting an opinion on it. Naruto, I would say for $875. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Question: I was planning on getting the 32-inch for $200. Is it worth it?
Wait, hold on. What was your question? I was planning on getting the 32-inch for $200. 32-inch one of this? Oh, Naruto, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Curved is nice for ultra wide. Yeah, I mean, if you do like Forza or flight sim type shit, then I would totally understand wanting a curved monitor. In that situation, in that specific use case, yeah, absolutely. I guess also if you're into content creation, I don't know if day traders, I don't know if anyone here is like a stock bro, but like that could also work. $200 AMD FreeSync, 240 hertz, 32 inch. Yeah, I still think that the 32 inch one for $200 is fine. I mean, here, let's triple check it really quickly, right? How much does it normally go for? Camel, camel, camel. Show me the money. And it is actually, yeah, it's like one of the lowest prices it's ever been. Randomly, 2 years ago in December, it was $195, and right now it is back down to what it's almost the lowest price ever. So yeah, if this is something that you wanted, yeah. Yuckson, what is this? I see you sent something. Yeah, all right. All right, we've seen enough monitors. We've seen enough monitor. God damn it, we're looking at more monitors. What in the German is this? Is this German? No, it's the Netherlands. Accepteren. Worgerin Anpassen. I think I just accepted cookies. What currency is this? What am I looking at? What are these euros? So what is this, like $1.20? Okay. Asus ROG Swift OLED. Oh god. 27 inch. WQHD gaming monitor, 240 hertz. FreeSync. 1440p. I don't know what the market looks like over in the Netherlands, but this looks really fucking expensive, bro. I know it's OLED, but this feels like you're getting paid the Asus ROG Strix tax. This shit looks mad expensive. I try to stay away from like the premium name brand stuff unless I'm trading for it on like a local Facebook marketplace. This was... Oh, God. Look, this normally goes for like 1,200 USD, whatever the equivalent is in the Netherlands. OLED is in. It's one of the newer ones that came out. Yeah, but like still... I don't want to believe that the market in the Netherlands is that much worse than the United States. I know the United States gets good pricing on shit, but this is like absurd. I'll just tell you this right now, Yuxin, you're never going to see me recommending super name brand shit because normally you're paying for the name rather than what you're actually tangibly using, which is the fucking screen. You're paying a lot for this logo that, for whatever reason, is 16-bit design on the back. Check the OLED. I'm looking in Discord. Let me see. Prime Day deals. Is this it? LG 42-inch class OLED Flex Smart TV with the bendable screen. Bendable screen? Are you trying to protect yourself from raging? Yuxin, I would just say this. I can't recommend this. I can't swallow this. But if it's something that you really want, then that's on you. It's motorized. That's why it's expensive. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I'm sitting here going like $1,000, huh? For 42 inches. Can I ask what's more better, AMD or Intel for a gaming laptop power efficiency? I mean again, it depends what it is that you want. Also, hi Jay, what's up? Okay, this is for things like this. All I'm gonna say is, hi Phoenix. If you really fucking want this, right, go for it. But I can't understand the use case for a 4K TV that's 42 inches. I mean, this is what I would imagine you want this for. You're in a room, not a big one, probably your bedroom. You have a game in there that you love to play. You watch TV shows. It's like a multimedia type thing. You have console gaming, PC gaming. You also watch TVs, movies. Maybe you bring like a guy home and want to watch like something really nice. That could be the case, but it would be a small, like intimate situation. I bought a Shark robotic vacuum. What the fuck are you talking about, Anthony? Like I don't know. How much is this normally priced? So it's the cheapest it's ever been. The lowest it's ever been was like $1,500, and now it's $1,000. Any good 3D printers? We've yet to get that far, but I'm down to look. Okay, I will say this. It looks like this is by far the cheapest this product's ever been. Me personally, I would not buy this. But like, if your ecosystem in your house is Alexa, right? You have like a Xbox or PlayStation that you like playing on. You also like to watch like Netflix TV shows, movies. Then, and like, I don't know what the bendable screen would even be used for. Maybe the immersion of playing up close for this, a driving game. Go for it. Otherwise, I don't know. Chris, thanks for bringing me back to Osu. I'm having fun again. I'm glad you're having fun, Relty, because that game makes me rage. Are there any tablets on sale? Okay. Let's take a look at something else. I want to look at the PC parts. Can we get back to looking at the PC parts? I want to see the actual like PC. Oh, okay, this is what you bought, Anthony. Shark AI Ultra voice controlled robot vacuum. So you bought a Roomba. PC parts will get through quickly, he said. I know, Space Robot Unicorn. I apologize. Welcome to the nature of streaming. Anthony, you didn't even get this as a deal. It's the same price. Okay, Anthony, it's the same thing that they do with everything else. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. You didn't get this for a deal. You got this for the same price they always sell it for. It's the same fucking price. What do you mean you got this on a deal? This is not a deal. I'm trying to help my friend build a PC. What would be the best GPU for $1,000 PC Prime with deals? Oh, Antoine, have I got the answer for you? This is, so if you look in my Discord, there are 2 chat sections under important things. One is the Prime Day deal that people are recommending, and one of the things that I actually think are good. This is sent earlier. Right now, we haven't looked at all of them, but right now this is my BIS find for GPUs. RX 7800 XT. It will not work for Kingdom Hearts. I just want to preface that right now in case you bought it on the Steam sale. $450, which is, for the most part, $100 less than the 4070 equivalent. And if you just care about raw FPS for a $1,000 PC, this fucking banger. $50 off is the best find. It's what we have so far. We're going to keep looking. We've only been looking at this for an hour. I'm probably going to be looking at this for the next few hours. So this GPU is fire if you're not an NVIDIA fan. I mean, that's how I feel. I personally, I do not care. I don't care if it's NVIDIA. I don't care if it's AMD. As long as it works for what I need, that's fine. 5700 X3D for $183. Isn't it always this price? Isn't this always the same price? I swear to you, it's always $183. Not to get confused with the 5800 X3D. I mean, it's a little bit cheaper. 183 bucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Look at this. List price, $250. Is this not fucking illegal? Is there anybody here that understands, like, consumer law? Last list price, $250. Is this not just, like, blatantly illegal? The last time it went for $250 was 4 fucking months ago. $249 as MSRP. But it's just a fucking lie. No, like, no one buys this processor for $250. Nobody. No one's buying it at that price. Look, it is a $10 discount. Basically, it's a $10 discount. It was supposed to be a Micro Center only CPU. Oh, I see. That's an interesting partnership. See how that works. Okay. As far as if you're in the market for a processor, 5700 X3Ds, just in case anyone here needs the tutorial and don't watch the YouTube shorts. 2 specs that you should be, well, 3 specs, I guess you should pay attention to if you're trying to buy a processor. How many cores does it have? What's its clock speed? And then how much L3 cache does it have? L3 cache is big. Make sure that you have enough L3 cache for what it is that you are trying to do. I cannot state this enough. L3 cache is very important. It will help a lot with the 1 or 2 programs. If it's one big program, one very demanding one, it'll help a lot with speeding up at least one of your processes. So I'm mad now. Why are you mad, Anthony? Is it because I showed that your Shark Roomba is the same price it's always been? Monitor sale, please. Mohammed, check my Discord. There were a bunch of monitor options for sale. There are actually a decent amount of stuff. So I like the 5700 X3Ds and the 5800 X3Ds. They're pretty good. They got a decent amount of cores. The clock speed's pretty solid. The L3 cache is great. If you are looking to edit, game, stream, I think this processor is great. If you're someone who plays Rust randomly for some reason, this extra L3 cache is enough to make you absolutely come. I still remember when the 5800X3D got released, and all over Twitter, HJune, Blueprint, Frost were all way too excited about this thing. So, just no upgrade path. Yeah, but like we're also in a timeline where we have enough power as consumers to do what we want to do. Because AMD and Intel keep pushing each other to be better and better, the competitiveness of that market has made it so that we're in a nice spot as consumers where we have so many choices that do what we need our computer to do. Please do not forget, there is a severe misunderstanding of computer parts for consumers. You do not need the best thing ever. You don't need the newest thing. You just need what will play and run the programs and games that you want to do. Okay? You don't need a new 5000 series graphics card to play TFT. You just need what works for you. If you are one of those people that want to flex your PC, that's great. The rest of us have bills to pay. Only the best will run my programs. Right. I've got a 5600 and I was looking at either 5700X3D or 5900X. Which one do you recommend? I will show you the same thing I showed earlier. 5900X L3 cache. You get 32 megabytes less. Unless you are in a unique situation where you need more cores, I would just get the 5700X3D. The only situation I could see that being is like you edit a lot. If you edit a lot, yes, more cores would be nice, but at a certain point, it's diminishing returns. So, what an amazing name. Who are you? Peepo Door Slam. You're great. How can I utilize the i7 8700K? You could use it to cook eggs. You could probably start a house fire. You could use it as a paperweight. You could probably also like shave down the corners, turn it into a ninja star. There's a bunch of different use cases for that one, in my opinion. Did you see Destiny got banned, Chris? I do, Valador. I don't think what he did was necessarily worth a ban, even though he does choose some very strange hills to die on. I don't know why. Would you recommend a 7900 XTX or a 4080 Super? Depends. What specifically do you want to use either of them for? I slam doors. Bro, I love your name. It's actually so cute. I just want to okay Minecraft to make VTuber models. Pepe, please. Well, let's understand something first. Minecraft is a poorly optimized game. There will be no mod pack where better parts will actually help you all that much. At the end of the day, the game's just not very optimized. It is a working processor, sir. Oh, I know, Hassan. I was just giving you a hard time. Listen, 8700K, I mean, it is Intel's... That's right, we got one. Sorry. It is Intel's first 6-core... I mean, it's not their first, but it's like their first popular 6-core 12-thread processor. I mean, it's not bad. It depends. Like, at the end of the day, like whatever you wanted to use it for, right? 6-core 12-thread processor. How much? Best of my knowledge, it's got like a 4.0 clock speed. What was I gonna do? 8700K L3 cache. 12. Ooh. Yeah, never mind. Throw it in the bin. Throw it away. Is this good for you? Let me see. Fuck is this? Noco Genius A1 smart car battery charger. Actually, yes, I do need this. Dude, I still can't believe that the people that repaired my car charged me for a new car battery and then never gave it to me. What CPU did you have before? Did you notice any difference? Ooh. I have a laptop with an i7-9750. It's a fabulous heater. Sorry. The battery in those don't last. I mean, yeah, I assume this is like a one-time situation where you're like, hopefully I don't die. Hey, Chris, what are we wasting our money on tonight? What's up, Gerald? I am trying to find a couple things. I have one of these. I canceled my vacuum order. Anthony. No, Anthony, listen. Honey, go get you a shark Roomba. You go get that thing. You go have a good time. You don't listen to me. I'm just old and I'm cranky and I'm whining. You go out there, go get your shark Roomba. If it makes you happy, go get it. I'm just here to let you know that Amazon and all these other companies are lying to you. That's it. They just tell you you're getting a deal. It's so good. Get your deal. Get your deal. It's not a deal. They're just fucking you over. What do you think, Chris? Of my big brother kind of convinced me to buy his old gig. I was like, it's a good deal for $300 with an AIO motherboard, SSD, PSU, complete system without a GPU. I got an RX. Ooh, you got a 6650 XT for $247 on Amazon. Asan, I think you have a very solid budget system. I do not, honestly, for $300 plus the $550, you've spent $550 in a very solid budget system. I think what you have is very good. For the price, it is very good. Any recommendation on headphones? Would like to be wireless and wired for when I move around on VR, but primarily plugged in 95% of the time. I am actually the worst person to ask for wireless headphones because my only opinion on right now when it comes to headphones is to wear IEMs, in-ear. What are they called? In-ear what? What's the M stand for again? Yeah, in-ear monitors. I always confuse it with in-ear models. The reason I say this is because I have not been wearing my just like regular over-the-ear, over-the-head headphones for the last year, I would say now. And I still have a headphone dent in the top of my head. And look, let's be real. For those of you guys that are men in here, at one point, we're probably going to go bald.
Taco Tuesday's Los Pipos.
No Taco Tuesday. I made congee, and I ate that right now. It's feeling very Chinese. Look. The headphone dent is real. The headphone dent is very real. My only hard opinion on headphones right now is if you don't have a condition that prevents you from wearing headphones that go inside your ear, get in-ear monitors. Get in-ear monitors. Get in-ear monitors. Get something that you can put inside your ear. Take the headphones off the top of your head because, like I said, it's been a year. I still have the dent. I am hoping it will go away.
My sub alert was TOS and now it's not.
Is that Saf PX? Saf, thank you for the 44 months. Welcome back. And you give me shit for using speakers? Yeah, but Hippo, listen. You already are bald. You were able to look yourself and be like, you know what? I could prevent this sooner. You had the upper hand. Oh God, stop scaring me. No dent, please. For those of you that have headphones on right now, take your headphones off and be honest with yourself. Run your finger on the top of your head all the way through to the back. Press down. Don't be a baby about it. Tell me if you have a headphone dent. Tell me if you have a headphone dent, because I guarantee you probably do. What do you think of this? Volunteer ignition interlock breathalyzer device. Why are we looking at breathalyzers? Why are we looking at? Oh, why are we looking? Oh, I got a T1 dent. It's huge. Trust. Buy something other than crappy Raycons. I haven't taken the YouTube Raycon sponsorship yet, so I can tell you I don't use them. Chris, I ain't got a dent. Okay, why am I the only one here being honest with myself? 100% headphone dent, bro? Oh, sweetie, no. Hey, that's a lifesaver. I mean, yeah. I mean, for some people, shit, I guess. Okay, let's keep looking. I'm getting sidetracked. I keep getting sidetracked. Let's, is the 5700X3D the only okay, let's focus here. This is what I want. I want to try to find a processor that is actually on sale. I want to try to find something that is at... Ooh. What IEMs do you use? I forget. They're like the ones based off of ReZero, right? Let me double check here. Let me type in my Twitch chat. Hold on. Truth Ear, Zero Reds. Oh yeah, it's these ones. These are what I use. They're like anime IEMs, but they're pretty nice. They are not the cheapest things out there, but I like them. Michael, what are you sad about? So these are what I use. I've purchased them twice because I was stupid one time and I let my cable get stuck around my chair, and then when I turned away, the cable ripped. So I'm very careful with it now, but yeah, you gotta be careful with the cable. You got dry or wet earwax? I don't know. Best deal of them all, Oreo? Why are you lying to me? Classic. Classic. The Dyson vacuum. Today is the only day it's been $290 for this specific listing. Oh, God. Look. As much as I value a nice vacuum cleaner, because I totally clean all the time, as you can tell from looking behind me, Sennheiser IEMs on sale any good? Show me a link. Chris, you can place IEM cables if they break. Nod, but if the IEMs break, then it's GG's. It was, because one of the pins inside the cable broke off and got stuck inside the IEM itself. I know that you can replace these cables. It's unfortunate, though, because the way that I broke it, it was just like I got up and I turned really fast. I was just being stupid. Lexi hates our Dyson. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, pause. 7900X3D is $330. Is this actually... Wait, hold up. Wouldn't happen with wireless? Listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know wireless headphones very well, so if you guys have a suggestion, I'm happy to take a look at it. I think you could spend a little more and get the Ryzen. Well, let me actually check. What is the sale price? So the lowest this normally goes is $330. $330. And right now it's priced at $330. I mean, the Newegg had a 7900X3D for $279 last month with a promo code. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. But DDR5 prices are still high, right? Not that I saw. Let me see. DDR5. 32 gigabytes for $90. 32 gigabytes for $85. I mean, I remember when DDR5 first came out, so anything that isn't that, I'm okay with. $85 for 32 gigabytes. That's not bad. Dance Dance Revolution 5. DDR5 RAM! Shut up. No rhythm games will be mentioned in this stream. I fucking hate rhythm games. Rhythm games are stupid. I was playing Osu earlier this morning, and I was one note away from 100 PP play on 2 songs today. And I nearly jumped off a building. So I don't want to talk about it. Dude, I'm so mad about it. Oh my god. I almost double S'd a song and it would have been worth 120 PP, and I literally just missed one note at the very end. I have the replay. It is so bad. I choked on the easiest thing of all time.
The monkey would have gotten 100 PP.
Okay. You know what? Let me see. I'm trying to think. Is this really the best value? This is technically the cheapest it's ever been. 7900 X3D. That's like fucking up a 300 in bowling. Yep. I choked at the very end on a very easy to hit note. It's just because I got way too excited. Imagine running 2666 megahertz in 2024 because your processor can't support more than that. Is it your processor or the RAM that's bad? No TFT today. Set 12 is fun. Oh, is PBE out? Okay, pause. I'm going to log into this. Let me get in the queue. I'm not playing League. I'm not playing TFT right now. I'm just logging in because there's probably a line. Why is PBE not installed? What? Okay, well, let me just install in the background. Ban that person? No, VIP that man. I want to play some set 12. Toast is grinding. I forgot. The 8700K can't support more than 2666. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Any good mics? I do actually want to find a good microphone. Okay, let me get my thoughts together here. Hold on. $330, 7900 X3D. L3 cash on this is what? Is it still 96? L3 cash, 7900 X3D. $128 megabytes for L3 cache. I've been asking what mic it is for the last 10 minutes. My mic, this is an RE20. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I will admit this is the first time I've restreamed to YouTube and Twitch, and so I'm not used to looking at this UI. It's kind of hard to look at. I'm just going to say sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm not very good at it. That's my fault. Okay. Look. This. Also, don't buy this microphone. Don't buy an RE20. Not worth it. I'm having a hard time saying that this is a deal. It is technically the lowest price it has ever been. But you just get so much for $330, especially when you think about what Intel has to offer. 128 megabytes of L3 cache, 12 core, 24 thread processor. Like, I don't want to sit here and be the guy that says future proof, but fuck, if you are using this processor, like, what is possibly going to come out in the next 3 to 5 years that would warrant an upgrade from this? Like, what could possibly warrant an upgrade in the next 3 to 5 years, right? There's just no way. Like, this has to be good enough for 5 years. And if you buy a processor and it lasts you 5 years at $330, Genshin Impact, Midnight, you stare at the screen, Midnight. No. No, no. No Genshin Impact. Shut up. Okay. Are you live on Twitch? I am. What's up, Tense Bro? This is my first time trying restreaming. So, okay, I'm gonna put this in the deals category, not because it's an insane deal, but because of the fact that I cannot. I tuned in during that. I thought it was a late April Fool's prank. No, it's not. I'm sorry. So I was basically talking about this processor, and I said, what could possibly warrant an upgrade for this in the next 5 years? And then someone very intelligent said, Genshin Impact. I think GTA 6 will demand it. There is no... I will eat my left testicle if a 7900 X3D with 128 megabytes of L3 cache, 12 cores, 24 threads, and a clock speed of over 5 warrants an upgrade. I will eat my left nut if this is not good enough for GTA 6. There is no shot that this is not good enough for GTA 6. There is just no way.
Is this a good for a 2 TB SSD?
Also, sorry, what a funny name. Paid Pig, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Is this a good deal for 2 terabytes? I just resubbed to skip 4 minutes of ads. Gerald, I appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you very much.
My sub alert was TOS and now it's not.
58 months.
Marco.
Also, Argentina won the Copa America.
Dude, nice, Marco. I'm happy for you. Good shit.
Argentina.
Wait, Brian actually says the whole thing. That's funny. Marco, thank you for the 58 months. Welcome back. Okay. Raven, there's no way you link this seriously, right? I'm not trying to be rude, but you don't actually think that this is like a good deal for 2 terabytes, right? It said it was last priced at $250. Wasn't there a Sky Hynix or SK Hynix process or SSD that was like $80? That was the same read-write speed, same capacity? Are Black Friday deals any better? I mean, look, let's be honest, guys. Like the last 3-4 years, the last 3 to 4 years, Black Friday, Prime Day bullshit, Cyber Monday, none of these things have been good deals. Like, yes, there are like a couple things, but it's not the same that it used to be. After and during the pandemic, a lot of corporate America realized there was a lot of places for them to save money and still get your dollar from you. Here's one example. I don't know if a lot of you guys noticed this, but Walmarts across America are no longer open 24/7. There used to be Walmarts across the country that were open 24/7 because they paid their employees very little and they thought, yeah, well, I mean, we can get away with this. We'll get new clientele at night. And then during the pandemic, they actually realized after doing some research that we actually don't make that much money from being open at night. There actually is a 6-hour time slot at night where if we're open, we actually lose money. And so they stopped having the store open all that much time. Another one of those things that they realized is that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Prime Day, all these sales, they don't actually need to lower the price to get you to spend your money. All they need to do is make you think you're getting a deal. Because the biggest thing that these places prey on is the psychology of like the human mind. And one of those things that Consumer America preys on is making you feel good about spending your money. They don't actually have to lower the price at all. As long as they can convince you successfully that you got something that was worth the amount of time it took you to make that money, you'll pay for it. That's all they want to do. They just are trying to make you feel good, even if they're lying to you. And that is something that isn't just prevalent in Consumer America. It's prevalent in content creation. It's really sad because these companies don't care about you. So, but if I don't buy it now on the countdown, the sale is going to hit 0. Just know this. Most places you go to buy something are going to use any trick, strategy, idea necessary to get you to spend your money and make you feel like you did it in a good way. So that's just how it is.
It was the first thing I saw when I went on Amazon for the first time, even though I saw the same card just below it for $40 cheaper.
I see.
My sub alert was
Take a
TOS
look.
and now it's not. Thank you.
Hey guys, since it's Prime Day, I thought I'd remind you of something. Have you heard about Twitch Prime? Did you know you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and subscribe to your favorite streamer forever? For 30 days. For
Thermi, it's really nice to fucking see you, dude. How are you? I hope I hope your break from college is treating you well. Thank you so much for the 61 months. Welcome back. How do I feel about this? Unless the use case hippo is specific for NVIDIA, we linked something earlier in Discord. It is a 7800 XT, which is a little bit cheaper than this and is the equivalent of a 4070, and in some cases better. So there is an AMD equivalent that is a model above this, and it's just straight up better for cheaper. So how do I feel about this 4060 Ti? I don't. I would not. I wouldn't get this. Also, I want to check this really quickly. I'm here from YouTube. How do I sub with Prime? Nice. You guys convinced him. That's funny. Let me check this in Camel really quickly. What was the last price on this SSD? I mean, Raven, if you want to look at the screen here and realize how they're trying to fuck you, here you go. Here you go. It is networking stuff. I haven't looked at any routers or anything like that. It's $165 last seen. Today it's priced at $150. However, the cheapest it's ever been is $120. And for a few months last year during the holidays, it was actually consistent at like $120, $130. But it's minus 40%. It must be good. Look, if you guys are okay getting fucked in the ass by Jeff Bezos, that's on you. Me, I like to walk normally the next day. So, no. Let me, which AMD card was decent? It's in my Discord, Matt Drab. It's all the good deals are in a view only category called Top Deals by Chris. It's a 7800 XT. It's less than $450. So I'm gonna, let's move out of here. Let's try to find an SSD. What the fuck? There are no bits on YouTube. Nice one, Canute. Funny. Thank you for the super chat. I forgot that that's a thing on YouTube. That's funny. Is this a good deal on an IEM? Let me take a look, Paid Pig. Let me take a look. DDR5. We'll take a look here. Sennheiser Consumer Audio IE200 in your audio files. Well, I mean, let's do this first. Let's camel it. Sennheiser has whack quality control. Paid Pig, I would trust the other people's opinion in chat over my own for what is a good deal and what is good and not, because I am not an audiophile. The only degenerate hobby that I've gotten into in technology is custom mechanical keyboards. You know what? Speaking of which, bro, you know what's the worst thing about keyboards? I spent $20,000 to learn this hobby. Switches, stabilizers, keycaps, and more. Only for me to get interested in OSU and discover what keyboard latency is. My $1,000 key cult has a response time of 200 milliseconds. That is 1/5 of a second. Look. Yeah, roughly 200. So if you calculate the time it takes my brain to tell my finger to press the keyboard, and then the keyboard input to reach my computer, now I'm like half a second behind. It also doesn't help that I'm 30 years old playing a game made for teenagers, but I'm going to blame the keyboard. I spent $20,000 to figure out that I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, but at least my keyboard sounds nice. So there's that. Someone on YouTube said, "Why does that matter? Or how is that bad?" Well, think about it like this, okay? Rhythm games require like very precise inputs, or something like Valorant or CS:GO, a tactical FPS, or even first-person shooters. Think about it. And then when you, oh, dude, and then on top of that, so keyboard latency plus brain-to-finger latency plus ping. You know how much time it takes for your input from your computer to actually reach the server that you're playing the game on. I'm like a whole half second behind, if not more, on any online game I play. Oh yeah, plus the screen response time. I mean, dude, it's definitely not. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm 30 years old. It is entirely my hardware's fault. That being said, I do like the sound of my keyboard, so I did pay for good sound, but like, you know, at the end of the day. Sorry, we were looking at these Sennheisers. Well, I don't know, I'm using a Wooting on everything, and the lowest it can go on Rapid Trigger is like 100 plus. No way, it should be lower than that. Hey y'all, what's up, Zero Faith? Hello, what's the opinion on $84 SanDisk 1.5 terabyte micro SD deal? There was a 2 terabyte one for $64. There was a cheaper one. How do you recommend getting into custom mechanical keyboards? Don't. This is the only thing I would say. If you actually want to get into custom mechanical keyboards, my best recommendation for you, I have 2 recommendations. One, I sell a keyboard. I'm going to say it. I'm just going to plug it. I have a website called yeeboards.com. And I know that this price is going to offend some of you, but I will explain it so you understand why. Custom mechanical keyboards. So I do sell computers on here. I have a keyboard, 3 different colors. They're called yeeboards. They sell for $350. These are hot swappable keyboards that are customizable with any engraving that you want on the back. The whole elevator pitch is this. You can engrave, so long as it's not anti-Semitic or racist in any way, whatever you want on the back of this keyboard if you send the image in. If you want boobs on the back of your keyboard, I will engrave boobs on the back of your keyboard. I offer 3 different switch types: Oil Kings, Baby Kangaroos, and Box Whites. This was the switch that someone linked in chat earlier. I like these a lot. I'm not usually a tactile guy, but I think they're really nice. And the reason I think that this is like a middle of the pack entry level keyboard is if you start watching YouTube videos and go down the keyboard hole and you're like, oh, those switches sound really nice. I want to try the Bobas. I want to try the Rose Sakras. I want to try whatever. You can pull out these switches and replace them. You can replace the keycaps. You can mod this a little bit if you want, even though we do mod it a little bit before it gets to you. And they sound nice. Like I like I like my keyboard. This is the one that I sell. But I will say this. Yo, streamer, YouTube mobile is better than Twitch mobile, so I'm going to be here for stream. Wait, really, Suzu? Nice. Also, IEMs for either Zero Reds or Moondrop X. Critical Dusk. You will engrave gay furry yif on the back. Brother, you think gay furry yif is the worst I've seen? The worst engraving I was ever sent of something pornographic was what I imagined to be Satan having intercourse with a goat, and not in a very wholesome way. I'll leave it at that. If you want to put your freak on the back of the keyboard, I will match it. I will put it on there, and that's your business. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to engrave the keyboard. Why are you talking about a goat? Yeah, that's the worst thing I've seen on the keyboard. Unfortunately, I have only ever gotten one request for something that was it was a swastika. That was the one request that someone put on there. I canceled the charge and I just sent it back. And I like triple checked. I made sure it wasn't like the Buddhist version of that symbol. It was just actually that one. But yeah, so this is one recommendation I would say. It's $350. It's a full working keyboard, comes with a cable, everything. I do have my own software for this keyboard too, so if you want to put RGB in the back of it, you absolutely can do that. Here is my other recommendation for you if you want to get into keyboards. If you like want to piece it together yourself, because I'm not going to sit here and just tell you my keyboard's the only keyboard, even though I would like you to buy mine. They're good keyboards. It took like 2 years to work on them during the pandemic. There's another website called KBD Fans where you can buy individual parts, or you can buy keyboard kits if you want to build it yourself. Because with my keyboard, I just make you put the keycaps on. With KBD Fans, you can buy a whole kit and put it together piece by piece. Some of them you need to solder, so if you don't have a soldering iron, I wouldn't recommend it. You could buy a GMMK Pro. I think those were on sale today on Amazon for like $130. Those are kind of pre-built already. But as you can see with KBD Fans, there are some cool color options. They're showing you like they're cool, different ones. But there's a lot of different stuff you can get into here. I also have a video on my YouTube channel called Custom Mechanical Keyboards, the Worst Hobby on the Internet. So the information on how to get into it is on my YouTube channel. But I would say this, if you want to have the experience of it and understand why people spend so much money for a nice sound and a nice feel, I've simplified the process with my keyboard. But if you want to get deeper into it and build it on your own, you absolutely can. The information's already out there. Is that video still current? The video still works because I explained what parts you need and how to identify what you need. Because at the time when I made that video, I didn't see a lot of good beginner information for how to actually get into the hobby. That's why I made the video. 30,000, my power banks are on a crazy deal right now. Send me a link, Daniel. Okay, anyways, back to the original thing. Are these Sennheiser consumer audio IE200s a good deal? The website says it normally sells for $150 and that $95 is the current price, and that would be accurate. The lowest price it's ever been is $95. It was recently priced at $99 though, but it looks like it fluctuates between $150 and $90 and $100. So $95 is, yes, this is technically the cheapest it's ever been. I can't speak for Sennheiser's quality. I like their lavalier mics, but that's a completely separate thing. So if this is something, bro, this is awesome. Appreciate it, hero. Thank you. Hi, Rose Detective. How are you? Yeah, I would just say, don't trust my opinion on IEMs. I don't know much. I know enough that I got ones that work for me, and that's it. If you want to ask me what mine are, I can tell you, but other than that, yeah, don't ask me for IEM advice. Anyways, back to the original. This is what we got. Wait, isn't this what I got? Yeah, it was this. SK Hynix Platinums. 2 terabytes of PCIe NVMe Gen 4, 7,000 read-write speed for $130. I mean, you don't need that read and write speed. You'll never notice the difference, but how much does it normally go for? HS80 still the GOAT after all this time? Hey, if you say so. The latency website is weird. The lighter I click the wooting, the lower it goes, but if I normal click, it's way higher. Well, yeah, the father, isn't the wooting keyboard magnetic switches? Isn't that how it works? Isn't that the whole point of the wooting? That it's sensitive? That you can change the actuation point of it? I would check the settings on your wooting. Okay, the lowest it's ever been is $108. So right now it's priced at 130, so this is not actually a deal. Recently it's been priced above 150, so I guess technically it's a deal, but it was $108. I think I actually bought this when it was $108. Can we make a command for the website for the IEM headphone tier list by Critical? I want to look through it first. Gift cards are on discount as well. Isn't that pretty worth it in value? If you're going to buy something from the shop, I linked like Valorant RP cards and then Best Buy cards in the Discord that I have right now. Yeah, but it triggers whenever you hit it, so it should stay the same. I don't know. Careful. Don't want to get hit with those cloudful accusations. Back to M.2s. I want to find something that's solid. $65 for 1 terabyte with a read-write speed of up to 5,000. Where to find the Discord link? I'm also streaming on Twitch, so if you come over to Twitch and type an ! Discord, it'll spit out the link for you. Chris, did you queue up for PBE? Oh no, I did not. Your game requires a system restart to play. Alright, looks like I'm not playing PBE today. Fuck me. It's fine, we have to play Kingdom Hearts later anyways. I probably shouldn't be playing TFT today. 2 terabytes for 112 with a read-write speed of up to 5,000. Play Osu, it's better instead. I love Osu. Restart for the spyware kernel anti-cheat? Yeah, exactly. Is $60 for 1 terabyte of an SSD the market right now? What's normal reads for an M.2? I feel like normally it's like what? 2,000 to 3,000. But I'm going to say this again. Most of you will not see the difference with the really high read or write speed. The only... No, it's gone up. That's what I thought. I did think that prices for memory went up. There was a surplus for like a year, so I guess it makes sense that it's stabilizing. Unless you play something like Fallout 4 that's like modded out the wazoo with like big titty mods and like the mod where you can customize each what's it called, encampment village, whatever, each town, and like custom guns and all that stuff, like, yeah, then maybe you would see a little bit of a difference with the faster read write speed, but most of the time you won't. Storage prices are pretty high right now, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Wouldn't it just make more sense to buy the 2 terabyte one or just a 4 terabyte M.2? It depends. It depends what the price breakdown is, because right now for this, it's about $55 per terabyte, but some of these other ones are higher than that. The cheapest I've seen per terabyte right now is this Crucial P3, and I have a couple of these. They're not bad. I have never had any of them break. I don't have any like crystal disk health issues that ever spit out with any of these. The lowest it ever was priced at was $80. Okay, so storage prices are up in general. So it's not a great time to buy storage, but honestly, let me get out of these Sennheisers. It's $20 extra than its all-time low. External SSD thoughts, recommendations. Why do you want an external SSD? $55 a terabyte, current market, it's not bad. I think that's the cheapest I see, though. Because, yeah, it's been priced at $120. So it's like $6 off. This is what it shows. So it's not a deal, but it's the best price it looks like you're going to get today. Pause. Orico. It's like the name of that weird Pokemon. NVMe SSD 1 terabyte M.2 with heatsink. Poggers. With a read-write speed of up to 3,000. Totally acceptable. I have never bought one of these. But it's hard to argue with $50 a terabyte. What's the normal price of this thing? Survey says... Good quality of life purchase to get a bidet, hands down. True. Oh, it's always been 70 bucks. and now it's priced at 51. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let me see this, Ivy. ADATA 2 terabyte SSD Legend. Okay, pause. Ivy came in clutch. Hold up. And it's gold. 3500 read-write speed. And it's about 50. It's almost $55. This is the cheapest 2 terabyte one. This may be the cheapest one so far. Let me copy pasta. Just double check. Can you melt that gold and sell it? Dude, did anybody else get that TikTok of them melting the old gold pins out of RAM sticks and being able to sell it? That was wild to me. Okay, so it's been this price for the last like few months. The lowest it ever was, it was end of last year. Yes, dude, wasn't that crazy? They turned it into gold bars and they sold that shit. My eyes hurt when I saw that. Orico's an OG brand for SSDs. I haven't seen anything from them since SSDs were like max 60 gigabytes. I see. Okay. What controller and NAND though? Let me take a look. Am I blind? I don't see it. The real question was how pure was it? Well, they filtered it out a bunch of times until it eventually got to a more sellable state. It's hidden because it's one of the junk ones. High endurance with 3D NAND D. Okay, well, honestly, even then, most use case scenarios, you're... Hold up! Pause! $20 SSD! 250... Wait, that's actually not bad. 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD with a read-write speed up to 3500 for 20 bucks. YouTube stream? Whack. What's up, 12-pack? How are you? Wait, that's actually not bad. Wait, I'm not even joking. This isn't even that bad. Just get 8 of them. No, but if you're trying to build like a little budget system, like if you got a little brother or sister, they want to play Minecraft, I would buy this. Normally $20 SSDs are 128 gigabytes, not 256. This is plenty. For the computer I have in my bedroom where I'm like experimenting with Godot, trying to make a little shitty video game, I use a 256 gigabyte SSD and it's fine. Whoever wanted an external, get this one and an enclosure. Yeah. Wait, this isn't bad at all. Wait, I'm linking this. This is going in the Discord for a deal for the day. What does it even normally sell for? I mean, look, if you can't afford $20 for an SSD, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. Maybe, you know, don't be looking to buy a computer right now. Yeah, it normally goes for $37. Yeah, get this. Yeah. Absolutely get this. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, one of you bought Rami's PC? Wait, which one of you bought Rami's PC? That's funny. Who is Rami? So Rami is a popular GTA streamer. He does roleplay on NoPixel. It's a roleplay server for Grand Theft Auto 5. And I was going to... So this here, long story short, he was sponsored by Artesian Builds. I hope you guys remember that name. His computer was one of the computers that never got shipped out when Artesian Builds filed for bankruptcy. I met with the winners of the public auction when all of their stuff sold. I bought the computer off of them, and I was going to give it to Rami. And then I heard through a mutual friend of mine and his... I could just say who it was. It was Garrett. Garrett, wonderful person. Jobless Garrett's amazing, incredible streamer, awesome guy. He told me that he wasn't interested in it because he was just very unhappy with Artesian Builds. Even though I spent a month benchmarking it just to make sure there were no problems with it. But he said he wasn't interested in it. So I just posted it up on the website to sell it. So, yeah. Garrett and Autumn, love. I think they're both so great. What camera do you use for streaming? You're gonna hate me. Oh my god, these are only $1,300 now? How much did these used to be? Oh, they've been $1,300 for a bit. Only? You guys don't understand. What lens? 24-105. So it's over $1,000 lens. Only 1.3K. You guys don't understand. For cameras, you pay for the piece of glass inside. You're not paying for the plastic. You're not paying for all the fancy settings. I mean, you do pay for some of the settings. You are paying for the shutter and the glass. So for me, before content creation, my job that I was studying for in school was film production. So editing, how to use cameras, what cameras you use. There is something called a sensor size inside your camera. If you guys ever wondered why your phone camera can look so nice during the daytime but so dog shit at night, it's because you have a very small sensor inside that piece of glass inside the camera. And what happens is the bigger that piece of glass is, the more light it can bring in, and that light is directly translated into data. The more data it has, the less grainy your image looks. So for me, my bare minimum for what I like is it's called a full size sensor. Here. Camera sensor size chart. Most cameras have something called 3/4 APS-C. Right, so I don't know if you can see this, but so 4/3 APS-C, this is most camera size, and then there's full frame. Beyond this, we're making fucking movies, right? Oh, there's 4/3 APS-C and full frame. I always pay for full frame cameras. I like full frame. Full frame is very nice. It works very well in low light. I think I have a Canon 5D Mark III. And I also have Sony A7 IIIs. This is what I like to use.
It's not the size of the sensor, it's how you use it.
Yes and no. Because the size of the sensor works very well at night. The bigger it is, the better it works at night. I'm going to repeat that for you. The bigger the sensor size is, the better it works at night. You can still make a smaller sensor size work fine under certain conditions. But the bigger it is, the better it works at night. So why at night? Because there's less light outside. That's why. So yes, when I say it's only 1.3K, I am not trying to poor shame anybody. That's not what it is. These cameras are expensive and they've lasted me a really long time. Some of these I went and bought from public auctions. I'm not sitting here buying these things brand new. I take a look at the shutter count and how many times the camera's been used. I buy this shit used. I don't like sit here and buy them brand new. You think I got 2K to swing for a camera body like this? Hell no. I just try to make sure I get something that I'm informed of. Pro tip, if you're in a budget, you can go with the crop sensor to get more distance out of your lens while trading off some quality. Yep, that is very true. You can also do that. I'm watching for you too, just to troll. Nice, Kydro. Cameras like TVs, complete scam. Next year it's half the price. No, that's not true. This has been this price for a very long time. This camera body was released, I don't know how many years ago, maybe almost a decade. It has been $2,000 online very consistently. There are not a lot of technical advancements in consumer level cameras. There are some. But like when it comes to just like straight up the size of sensors, it doesn't change. Hi, Clutches. So I take it you're not going to buy a new camera anytime soon? I have no need to. Cameras are something that were easily future-proof for me. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked again. So let's do this. Let's go to Discord. Are there any... Clutches, I said hi. What? Hello. Is there any good SSDs that are above 4 terabytes? I mean, I'm sure there are, but at that price point, you got fuck you money. Mr. Streamer, I'm a noob. Can you install 2 different SSDs in the same PC? Yes. You just have to check to see that if your motherboard can support it. If you were looking at like a straight up picture of it, I can show you really quickly. Also, UB, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. So let's look at like a budget motherboard. Let's say I'm looking at a B450, right? This B450, to the best of my knowledge, can support one M.2. So take a look at this picture here. There, right there. See this little like sideways rectangle? Looks like a little pillar. Ultra M.2. I know it's really small, I'm sorry. But the M.2s go sideways. For budget motherboards, okay, let me say this. When you spend more money on M.2s, on motherboards, you get like a few more features. Maybe like a few extra spots for like RGB, a few extra fan slots, maybe a couple heat shields that make it look nicer, a little bit of RGB, and a couple extra spots for SSDs. You don't get all that much. You don't get like a ton of things. You get some things, but like you're really not paying for all that extra. I will say one of the bonuses that I fuck with is you do get more M.2 slots. So my board is 2 slots. There you go. You can do 2. Wow, my favorite tech streamer. What's up, Tiff? How are you? Lee, I appreciate it. You don't have to do that though. I really don't care. For the people that say little bro fell off and stuff like that, do you know how hard it is to fall on? I think being told you fell off is a privilege, because that means that you were relevant in the first place. And you know how hard it is to make YouTube, Twitch, and all that shit work, and TikTok and Instagram and all that? Bro, as far as I'm concerned, I'm one of the luckiest motherfuckers in the world. So anytime someone says you fell off, okay, I'm happy I even got to fall on. I am 30, balding, and ugly. God felt bad for me. Okay. I think this is the best SSD thing that we're ever going to see. For 2 terabyte. You have a hot girlfriend, though? I do, and she's very mad at me today. Chris, is this a cop? Let me take a look. Clutches. Also, thanks for making the link shorter. So, hi, Dante. Thank you so much for 33 months. Welcome back. What did you do? First of all, why is it what I did, huh? Why is it what I did? Just because I'm the man, it's my fault? That's crazy. What about what she did? What about if it's what she did? What did you do though? Okay, so this is what I did. She called me this morning. And I was talking to her. She has a remote job, so she's like, okay, well, I love you. I gotta get going. And I was like, okay, I love you too. I gotta get going too. Right? And we kept saying this like over and over again. I know, I'm sorry, it's cringe. But like the phone, it was one of those you hang up, no, you hang up type situations. And so me trying to be considerate for her time, I says, oh yeah, one more thing before I go. And she said, what? And then I hung up the phone. And so I thought, I'm doing her a favor, man. She's got to get back to work. I'm trying to like go get to the gym and make some food. And then she called me back in like 10 minutes, right? And in those 10 minutes, I was like, she gets the joke, right? Like I hung up the phone. Bro, she was crying. She was crying. I was like, what the I was like, I was like, baby, I thought you had to go. She was like, I don't appreciate those kind of jokes. They make me feel uncared for. And I was like, baby, I'm sorry. I won't make those jokes anymore. That's my bad. I was just trying to be respectful of your time because you said you needed to go. We said it a bunch of times. I thought that I was helping you get back to work. And she kept crying. And I was like, oh my God.
Fuck me.
Classic men knob.
Bro, how is that my fault, though? I don't think that's worth crying over. I was just trying to help her.
How dare you?
Bro, it wasn't even that bad.
Chris, a bad boyfriend? Oh my god.
What's worth crying over isn't up to you, unfortunately. Yeah, that's you right. That's my fault. All right.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Bro, I do the same joke with you guys. When stream's about to end and we're raiding somebody else, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, guys. And then we send the raid over. It's just a joke. It's like left you on a cliffhanger. It's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. We are not your girlfriend, Chris. Okay, I can't be a little parasocial. Come on. Def not the same. Okay, you know what? My bad. Don't treat her as bad as you treat us. We're friends. She's your girlfriend. So we can be parasocial now? You also wish us a happy divorce. Would you wish that to her? Okay, well, look, I apologized. And tomorrow we're going out for a dinner at a cafe that she found on Yelp, which means the fucking food's going to be $30 a person. So that's my punishment, I guess. Anyways, we're breaking up with you, Chris. Okay. Anyways, Clutches, back to your original question. Someone sent this earlier. I would not get a 4060 Ti for $460. Also, funny price for the model. No, don't do this. The 7800 XT is on sale for like $10-$20 cheaper than this, and it's equivalent to a 4070. If there is no specific reason you need an NVIDIA graphics card, I would get the 7800 XT. It's just straight up better. And in some cases, the 7800 XT is actually better than the 4070. So, Clutches, I don't know if you're in my Discord, but if you are, just pop into it real quick. I don't care if you leave or not afterwards, but there's a section here under important things called Top Deals by Chris. It's a Power Color AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT. It's like the third deal in there. Just click that.
No tie or friend parasocial feels weird, man.
Okay, well, you know what? Fuck me, I guess. DJI Mini 4K drones. Do people still use drones? Do we still fuck with drones? They were hyped for a minute, but I don't really see a need to buy these anymore. Any recommendations on a Wi-Fi router? I will look for one. I just want to go through like one PC part at a time and try to make sure we have deals. For the time being, I think the M.2s are crossed off the list. I know we're going about this pretty slow. I apologize. I will try to speed it up. Right now, we have a processor, an M.2. I won't go for a motherboard because I don't think it's necessarily... Oh, what the fuck? Clutches! You save 100% of the money you don't spend. True. Clutches, I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. If any of you guys got gifted stuff from Clutches, please say thank you. Clutches, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Rare span. Go. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Okay, let's look for... So, SSDs are important. Processor important. We got a graphics card in there. I mean, we got the main computer parts that are the most expensive parts. Is there anything else in here? Dude, I'm so excited to talk to Luna again. Now that she's not dating someone who says to not spend time with me, I'm actually hyped as fuck. I need to plan something so me and Luna hang out. Manscaped the lawnmower. Are these actually good? I don't know anything about Manscaped. All I know is their whole advertisement is, if you use this to shave your balls, we won't cut you. What? Yes. Dude, I guessed it. I was like, I'm pretty sure Luna's girlfriend doesn't want me to talk to her because she doesn't like me. And I was right. Thanks for the help. Cock 7. Oh, it's Jelk now? Oh my god. Hey Chris, I'm looking forward to buying a 7500 X3D and the Ryzen 90
Some people
for
out
resale.
here
Do you think
say
that's the
I
same
don't
place
work
to
out.
win some money there?
I'll
Greetings
have
from
them know I
Ecuador.
do squats daily. Every time I go to sit into a chair. Just the one though.
Some people out here say I don't work out. I'll have them I do. Oh my god, Ash, just shut up. You're so stupid. I have the 3.0. It's fine. I've only nicked myself like once or twice, and the only other one I had was garbage. I see. So they're actually decent. Not a fan. 2.0 was not great. Okay. Wow. Actually, a lot of you have Manscaped stuff. Thank you. Interesting. Noted. Remember, Chet, if you don't buy stuff, how are you supposed to feed your shopping addiction? True. Very, very true. Is there another computer part that we need to try to look at? I mean, should we look for an AIO? Should we try to look for an AIO? Because isn't the meta pick... Valador, are you still here? What was the $60 AIO that Tech Jesus reviewed? Yeah, YouTube Street. Hi, Clean. How are you? Yo, Chris, you need balls trimmed? I got you. I can give you a fade. Yeah? You gonna line up my balls? Thanks, bro. Chris, that graphics card is hideous. Clutches, put a fucking ribbon on it. What do you want me to tell you? I'm here to give you the best value for your dollar, not the prettiest thing. Oh, dope. Thank you, Valador. Also, 12 pack, thanks for gifting us up to RCG. I appreciate it. I know a guy. So I hope I haven't asked about hard drives too much. I respect your input because you're my favorite tech content creator. Alec, what kind of hard drive are you talking about specifically? Okay. I know that this is not a sale, but I don't know how Thermalright does it. I fell in love. Insane value per dollar. I mean, this thing is insane. So here's what's going on with this not this processor, this cooler. For those of you that don't know, Gamers Nexus recently did a review on this specific cooler, and it's fucking ridiculous. Let me explain why. The reason this thing is ridiculous, yes, it does not have the LCD screen. You cannot put boobs on your cooler and watch them jiggle while you play games. All right? This thing is ridiculous because it is $60 for a 360 millimeter AIO. Normally you only get, so what I mean by that is each of these fans is 120 millimeters. So 360 millimeter, boom, 3 fans. Normally, only a 240 millimeter one with 2 fans costs $60. That's normally how it goes. Okay. So you might think, oh, $60 for 360 millimeters. The quality's probably not very good or the cooling's not that great. Wrong. This shit somehow for $60 is better than like everything fucking else on the market. Look at this graph. They did a benchmark where they're cooling the CPU. Let me get rid of the title here so I can read the top. Please, please. The video's paused. I can't read it. Anyways. They cooled a 3950X. I think they overclocked it, but I'm not sure to what degree. Either way, when they tested all of these coolers on the same setup, it was the 5th best cooler out of everything that they tested. And all of the stuff up here, like this Liquid EK AIO Elite and the Liquid Arctic Liquid Freezer 3, all of this stuff is like double, triple the price. And all the new, like the new Noctua cooler that recently came out, which is like triple the price of this Thermalright, is still worse for cooling. So I know that this is not a Prime Day deal, and that's probably not what you're looking for. But the value of this cooler, for any of you who are looking to get a new cooler, this is too good to pass up. Do not miss this cooler. It is insane. $60 is already a nuts fucking price. You don't need to feel like, oh, I didn't get a deal though. No, the whole thing is already a deal. This is stupidly good for the price. So I'm just going to put this in the deals section. It's a very good cooler and it's very cheap. Yes, if you were trying to save money by getting a smaller case, yeah, that would be your only issue because you need to fit 360 millimeters up at the top or the side. But this is just insane. So get this. If you were looking for a cooler, get this. It's not pretty, but it's really, really good for your money, and it's very good at cooling. And you get a little bit of RGB at the front. For $60, that's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Let me see what Lee wrote. Their $30 air cooler is better than most of the 3 times more expensive competition as well. 240s included. That's insane. How are they able to price it at $60? To quote who will unfortunately probably win the election, China. I've considered selling my current 7800 XT in order to get an NVIDIA GPU instead of like a 4070 Super for the NVIDIA perks. Should I do it or just keep my current GPU? Geo Mind Create, I need you right now to list to me what you consider to be NVIDIA perks, because I would not recommend that you do that unless you have a specific use case. Desktop drives, 12 terabytes or higher. Any good Prime Day deals? AIO or air cooler? If your build makes sense for it, buy this. Just buy this. It's $60. The cooling is insane. Gamers Nexus gave the huge stamp of approval on this. Buy this cooler. It's linked in the Discord. Just get this one. There's no debate. There's no discussion here. Just get this. Okay. Let's do this. External hard drives. Because some of you may want to build like a NAS or something, or just need 10, 12 terabytes of space. Can we ban Aiden? I wish. Can I be the first one to say I love Amazon and Prime Day? Aiden, they have a gun held to your head. That's different. You're not allowed to have an opinion. Okay. Speaking of which, what's up, Aiden? How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Have we looked at a dedicated WAM? Oh, that's right. I haven't looked at RAM prices. All right, let me see it. Are you guys looking more for DDR5 or DDR4? If we're gonna look for dedicated WAM, let me look through the external hard drives really quickly. 10 terabytes for 155 compared to Thermalright Phantom Spirit 120. Is it worse or better? I would need to look up the actual comparison of other things, D-Money, but my initial impression is it's already such insane value that my answer's default's going to be no. Okay, I found your user said to join you on Twitch. What CPU plus GPU would you recommend for someone who does a little bit of everything, like digital art, 3D rendering, game dev, music production, etc.? For 3D rendering, I would need to know how intense the workload is, because it can be very little to very intense, and that part concerns me. Do you use Maya? Do you use Blender? What do you use? DDR4 for the broke boys? You're going to be broke for DDR4. I mean, DDR4 is already cheap. You don't need a deal on this. It's still really, like, the standard right now, if you are trying to pay for bottom of the barrel, is you can get 16 gigabytes for $30. I asked a real question, feels bad, man. Wait, Aiden, what was the real question? I'm trying restream, Aiden. I'm sorry. It's really hard to read chat. The Spirit is similar to Peerless, practically negligible. Interesting. Wait, this is nuts, no? 32 gigabytes for $50?
Queez, I missed you. It's been a long time.
Bobbert, what the fuck is up? Thank you for the 44 months. What's up, dude? How are you? Are you streaming on YouTube? You want it in Fossbot's YouTube beta real quick? Oh, Aiden. Yeah, I am, and yes. I would be totally down to try it out. I'd love that. Chris reached chat. Hi, right now. How are you? That's definitely a fair point. I use Blender. I'm trying to remember here. This is where I might be dumb. Which is NVIDIA is better for Blender, correct? Are there any 3D modelers here that know? I should know the answer to this question, but I don't because it's been so long since I've actually used Blender for anything. I'm pretty sure NVIDIA is better. God. Not you, Chris. You're just the messenger. PSA, the camel to confirm that deal is real. Actually, yeah, let me check this. $50 for 32 gigabytes of DDR4 is kind of nuts, though. Let me triple check it right now. Because percentage-wise, that's nutty. Yeah, it's almost the cheapest it's ever been. The cheapest it ever was $45, but this was back in December. Okay, still, for $50, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 is fucking crazy. NVIDIA is better for Blender. Okay, I was pretty sure that was the case, but I wasn't sure. Aribu, how much money do you have to spend? I'm going to put this in the Discord. $50 for 32 gigabytes of DDR4 is just gross. Like, this is a price that I would expect to pay for on, like, Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. So, I think this is totally fine. 3200 megahertz. I don't think that'll actually do this. Also, Aribu, I appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. How much money do you have for a graphics card? Let me just ask that, and then I will give you a recommendation for a little bit of everything if you're just a creative person. I have about $3,000. I mean, dude, if you have $3,000, I mean, you could just fucking get whatever. But I mean, if you're looking for something that's not like gonna blow a hole through your wallet, 4070s are probably pretty solid for what you're doing. But again, for the whole build, okay. The 5000 series are about to come out. And so I have a really tough time telling you to buy a graphics card right now because I don't know what the new drops are going to do for the market. If it repeats history, everything else is just going to be cheaper. I mean, the biggest part of the budget for a computer is always a graphics card, but like, I mean, let's just check. How much is this 4070 normally? Because $550 for NVIDIA. So this is, for those of you who are wondering why I'm looking at the 4070 now versus the 7800 XT, this is what I'm talking about. The only time you start recommending stuff outside of what's best for your dollar is when there are specific use cases. For Aribu, because they work with Blender, that program specifically, I think, works better off CUDA cores, which are specific to NVIDIA GPUs. Now it makes sense to look at NVIDIA graphics cards. If it was just generic gaming, it would not matter at all. When it comes to music production also, to the best of my knowledge, that doesn't require a lot of computing power. I used to know a DJ who worked off of a Mac Air. So I don't think you really need to consider too much when it comes to that. Look at the link. Oh, I see. Interesting. So it'll tell you what the median score is. All right, let's see. Let's try 4070 for Blender. 4070s give you a score of 5400, and then a 7800. XT gives you half that. Holy fuck. Okay, so my gut was right. Yes, use NVIDIA GPUs for Blender. I almost trolled. Okay, that's a really good fucking link. Thank you, Valador. That was really helpful. Holy shit. It's like less than half. So, yeah, Aribu, if you're doing something for Blender, like, yes, I'm not recommending you the most powerhouse thing, but a 4070 is really not that bad a value for $550. So I would say it's not the cheapest price it's ever been. It's definitely not a deal. Wait. I mean, this might be something worth looking at. Savings, Black Myth, Wukong RTX 40. It looks like if you apply for a credit card, you get a $200 Amazon gift card. I don't know what the terms of that is, but maybe if it's only like $100 annual subscription for that credit card, you would pay $450 for this credit. It could be worth it for you. I'm just saying, if like you're in that realm where you really want a nickel and dime, because that's where I have fun with this. Send instructions on Discord. Thank you. The Super is only $20 more. How much better is a 4070 Super? Oh, by Galax. It's a business card, though? Oh, I see. If you actually look at anything I send you, this one, Miss Selena. For Selena. Why would I get this for Selena? Enameled cast iron signature pot Dutch oven. You know, I might need to buy her one of these as an apology for today. Maybe. I'll consider it, Michael. They're within 10 to 20% each bump up. Those are supposed to be awesome. Enamel cast irons. Are they really that good? Bro, when it comes to cooking, I throw all my shit in a pot now. I took a page out of Pirate Software's book. I just put everything in like a hot pot. It's great. Is this a new egg link? What is this? RTX 4070 gaming OCV2. Okay. So it's about the same price. It's like a couple bucks cheaper. You get the version that people usually vertically mount for their gigabyte cards. Yeah. Is this my question is, when it comes to Newegg, if I check out with this. Oh, Nvidia gift. Black Myth Wukong GeForce RTX 40 series value. What is this Black with Wukong thing? Is this an NFT? What is this? What is this? Is this a game? It's a game it's like an Nvidia released game? It's like a Korean Souls game. Oh. They send you free pain included? Oh, hell no. I'm good. Yeah. All right. Enough talking about NVIDIA graphics cards. Just get a 4070. Wukong is Chinese mythology. Yeah, and it's been used in every game. Every single game. I see the Monkey Sun God. I see it in Bloons Tower Defense. I see it in League of Legends. It probably exists in Dota to some extent. Every video game uses Greek Chinese mythology and then remixes the character. Let me copy your homework, but just change it a little bit. Bloons mentioned. It's Goku from Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, dude, like, bruh. Tencent's fault. Can we page Trisha to tell you that cookware's the GOAT? I mean, I believe you, Michael. I believe you. Listen. I will consider it. I have it in my history. Depending on how in trouble I think I am with my girlfriend, I may buy it. I do want to try to look here for an external hard drive. Let me try a 12 terabyte one. Let's do 12 terabytes. Who needs more than 12 terabytes? How much homework could you guys possibly have? Prime Day deal. I have no idea what Union Sign is. 10 terabytes for $155. I don't trust this to be a good price for a split second. Let's see. All art is derivative. Don't have, appreciate. Don't hate, appreciate. All right. So the lowest it ever was a little over $140 last year, about before the holiday season. It's almost been a year since that price. We've already come to the conclusion that storage prices are a little bit up from what they were in the last year because it doesn't seem like there's as much of a surplus as there used to be. Normally this goes for $200 and it's at $155, it said. The SanDisk ones are faulty. Many photographers needs tons of space. Ooh, let me see this, Ivy. What is this? Mr. Yi, I got a 40-page Amazon ad on Instagram. What? There's no way. Or Nash shuck? I see. I find it funny that people say they shuck hard drives. Funny terminology. Wait. Let me see this. Ivy linked this. $290 for 20 terabytes. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh, Javier, should I get a cheap 2 terabyte Gen 3 NVMe or a good 1 terabyte NVMe Gen 4? What would you use for it? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't really see a huge difference when it comes to actually seeing a really high read and write time, Javier. Is Amazon US Prime Day sucky? Australians is actually really good this year. Ryan Beavers, Prime Day in America has been an absolute fucking joke for the last 4 years. They're just preying on the psychology of lying to people by putting a line through a price, like up here, and then saying, this is how much it costs today. And they hope that people don't just do a price check or homework search, and then they're hoping that you'll just spend your money and give it to them for free. But I will say, for this $20 WD, am I the only one that would be afraid to put 20 terabytes of stuff on a single drive? Like, I would be so afraid of drive failure. I'm sure that there's actually something decent in here. Is it a WD Black? What's inside? Any good gaming headset recommendations? I wouldn't recommend you a gaming headset. If you have money for a gaming headset, I would recommend you split it up. Gen 3 is the only thing gamers need? Yes. That's what RAID is for? My drive died? Oh, God. Replicate that shit 3 times, thanks. Yeah, like, is this a good value? Yes. $290 for 20 terabytes. That means for 10 terabytes, it's $145, which is technically cheaper than this by $10. But I would be petrified of putting 20 terabytes worth of things on one drive. As in headphones plus mic rather than a headset? Yes, 100% KGAD. 100%. What's your budget? I will happily recommend you a headphone mic combination in place of a headset. About 500 euros. Can you help me find a PC? Junior Cave, I have a YouTube short that I actually recommend for around that budget. I don't know how much more it's going to be for you in this situation, but let me give this to you. Okay, we can just watch this really quickly. It's 60 seconds. This is my recommendation for if you're on a $500 budget for a PC and you actually want something good. You want a PC that...
Yeah, so you know we're back with another... Oh!
If you're a gamer and you want a PC that doesn't destroy your wallet, this is for you. You get a Ryzen 5 3600 from AliExpress for $50. Why? This processor gives you 32 megabytes of L3 cache for dirt cheap. Why is this so important? L3 cache is small and expensive memory that is on your CPU. It helps increase the performance of frequently accessed data like games and other software. There are no other processors that give you this much L3 cache for only $50. Trust me, it is not even close. The rest you get on Amazon. An RX 6600 for $200, a Wraith cooler for $8, a B450 motherboard for $60, a 500 gigabyte SSD for $30, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM for $30, a 600 watt power supply for $50, and a generic RGB case for $50. With all these parts after tax, your total will be about $500. This PC can edit, stream, and play games very well at 1080p. Now, if you can't build this PC and you want to buy one, I'm selling them on my website, but I'm also giving this one away on my live stream. I'm on every day at 6 p.m. PST where you can... I meant to say that, by the way. When I'm going to record the full-length video for this Meta PC build. And what we're going to do is I'm going to make it so that there is like a channel point reward redeem where you basically get like a raffle ticket, so to speak. And then by the end of a month or whatever, if you have a channel ticket reward, I put your name in a raffle, and then whoever in the United States wins it will just get that computer. So that's what I was going to do. If you don't, if you have a $500 budget and you want to build it for yourself, I highly recommend this method. It's really good. There are some people who are going to sit here and be like, oh, well, don't buy stuff from AliExpress. China knows how to flash it so it doesn't look like that. It's a lot harder to flash a CPU than it is a graphics card. I will say this with as much sincerity and warning as I can. Do not buy graphics cards from China. It is very easy for them to flash it and make it look like it's a different card, and they put a weaker GPU inside the card. Okay? For a processor, it is a lot harder to do that. Can they do it? Yes. But it is usually not worth the time that it would take for them to do that. So you can buy processors from China and most of the time you will be safe. So Ryzen 5 3600s right now, buy that shit from China. 32 megabytes of L3 cache, 6-core 12-thread processor, insane value. Do that, get the rest of the stuff on Amazon so you have a warranty just in case anything's broken. Then you have a very solid $500 gaming PC. You're streaming on YouTube? That's rare. I did say that it was something I wanted to try. So yeah, we are streaming on YouTube today. We're multi-streaming. We're streaming on YouTube and we're streaming on Twitch. I'm doing both. While playing GPUs can be fake? Absolutely. Back when I was selling, and I mean, I've already said this, but back when I was like flipping graphics cards during the pandemic, I did notice that there was someone who I thought was a little bit sketchy, and it was me and like 2 other people that were doing it, and we talked with each other, and the one guy who did end up buying what was marked as a 1080 from one guy was flashed, and it did not perform anywhere near a 1080. It was some Nvidia like 700 series card. It was very shitty for him because he spent like almost $1,000 for a 1080 back then. Can you look at a Samsung 980 Pro M2 in the US? I can in Tozbla, but the price is not going to be good. I'm going to just tell you this right now. Any Samsung 980, 970, 980 Pros, the price is never good. It's not worth it. Probably 750 Ti. I miss 750 Ti's. God, those things were absolute fucking power horses. I don't see any good deals for external. Oh, what is this? Is this a free way to lose all my data? What is this? Evolution Pro Z series, 12 terabytes. Ooh. I don't know. This. Okay. I want a pair of headphones that I can use for the gym on my way to work and at work. Use AirPods, but they are 4 years old and dying. Is the AirPod Max good deal in your opinion? Vernon, can you link me that deal? I will take a look at it. I don't know. Okay. I use Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro 2. I use these. I like them a lot. If you run, they will fall out of your ears when you sweat. But everything else, they're pretty solid. I like the sound quality from these two. They're actually pretty decent. Is DDR5 really worth it for the price? I wanted to buy 16 gigabytes of DDR5. 512 or DDR5 i5 12th gen or 8 gigabyte DDR4 i5 12th gen. What's the best choice? Both powered by an RTX 3050. Sam, there are very, 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 very rare use cases for DDR5 currently. There isn't. What's up, Princess Tagumi? Hi, after you. There isn't really much of a use case, sadly. There are use cases for DDR5, but for the most part, if you're gaming, you won't notice a difference at all. You won't. You will not notice a difference. Used are $50 cheaper too. Ooh, I see. Wait, did you link it, Vernon? I didn't see. RX 580s were beast for about 4 years. Oh, I loved those.
Lets you keep that quality you're used to.
Wait, I'm blind. IEM adapters for Bluetooth lets you keep what quality you're used to. Oh. Wait, how do these work? Wait, are these actually good? Tell me what to blow my money on this year. Takumi, what do you need? Wait, these are sick. Wait, I'm holding those for another time. Okay. I want to get this hard drive question off the table because it's been here for the last 20 minutes. I'm right for being scared of a hard drive brand I've never heard of in my entire life, right? I'm right for being scared of this. I wouldn't trust this thing with... I wouldn't even put porn on this. Yeah, it's 12 terabytes for $120, but like, dude. The only thing I'm looking for right now is a new headset. Can I convince you to use IEMs instead? Realistically, it's probably a generic HDD inside. Yeah. I don't know. It says it has a 2-year warranty, but how the fuck are you going to get your data back when it breaks? I don't know. Can they be wireless? Well, with what Ash has just linked, apparently they can be. I'm just going to listen. I don't want to sit here and lie and pretend like I know something I don't. Okay, I'm not going to recommend an external hard drive. That's going to be at your own risk. But I use Truthier Reds. I use these. I like these. I think they are good. I've used these for the last year. I like them a lot. There's a foam version that I use. It's very, very, very comfy. So many instances of cheap 1 terabyte USBs and HDDs on Amazon that just die after 2 weeks. I would shit myself. Oh my God. I wouldn't dare buy any of those. I'm so afraid of just buying a drive that, yeah, you're trying to save money, but God. I'm gonna copy paste this IEM Bluetooth thing in the Discord. I think this is a super good price. Turning your stuff into Bluetooth. You gotta charge 2 things, but fuck it. That's pretty good. King of rice cookers. White people happy. Oh wait, this is actually a good rice cooker. Wait, this is actually a good rice cooker. Wait, Michael, how do you know about this? Lee, thanks for giving Luxie the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Would I have seen that rice cooker? Yes. You know how many Chinese TikTok 80-20 recipes I've seen with this exact one? Well, this one's good. Isn't that the Uncle Roger rice cooker brand? I think it might be. This is a good rice cooker. What's the actual price of this? I might buy this for me. I use an old rice cooker. My shit's falling apart.
I can get a cheaper rice cooker on Tinder Kek.
On Tinder? Oh. Nah, Ashes, you're going to hell, bro. You're going to hell. You're a bad person. You are not a good person. Holy shit. Oh my God. Also, I want to clone my boot drive. That's 512 gigabytes Gen 3 NVMe to bigger drive. So I should get a 1 terabyte Gen 4 or cheaper 2 terabyte Gen 3. Javier, based on what I've seen from your use case, just get a cheaper 2 terabyte one. They don't make sense. I can't think of a reason why. I cannot think of a reason why you would do it with a better 4th gen one. Because I don't even know if your motherboard supports 4th gen. You may need to do a BIOS flash, and sometimes then it might not even work. I've had that happen before, where I had to update my BIOS on my motherboard so that I could put in a 4th gen NVMe M.2, and it still didn't work. So I would say if you're already using Gen 3, just stay on Gen 3 just in case. Okay, wait, I didn't actually get to see the price of this. What? It's always priced at $169 and the lowest it ever was $83. How am I supposed to feel good about that? What the fuck? Oh, wait, I want to actually keep that one up. Man. Vote kick pass. Ashes has been removed from chat. Nice. Good job. Bro, just build me a PC. Yeah? Pass me your credit card. I'll build you whatever you want. I'd rather go to my local... Yeah, but this one's good. I've seen this one too. I may get this rice cooker. I don't need it. 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 I got $90. Go crazy. Rose ignoring my message. What? What's up? Sorry. I'm Hiking Gamer. I'm using Restream, so chat's kind of hard to read. My apologies. Can you tell me a Ryzen 5 7 processor that's best for gaming, suitable for a B450 motherboard? Yeah. Get a Ryzen 7 5700 XD. Or X3D, sorry. XD. I got the emote floating in my head. Just get this. Oh. The link is too long. It won't let me send it in YouTube chat. You're going to have to look it up on your own. I apologize. But yeah, get one of those. I have an Asus Stuff B450 Nezuko Demon Slayer edition, which says it supports Gen 4. You have a fucking what? That... Nah, that's not a real thing. Hold on. Hold on. What? Is this real? Oh, it's a nice short link. Thank you, Valador. I appreciate it. Boom. That's the 5700 X3D. Now it works. Perfect. Probably since Evangelion collab exists. That's wild. Even still, like, I'm just gonna say the same thing I've been saying that I've always been saying. You don't need to get the big new thing. You just don't need it. Me personally, like, I would rather have Gen 3 with an acceptable rewrite speed, because even then you won't notice that much of a difference with 2 terabytes than one fast Gen 4 terabyte with 7,000 read-write speed, where you will never fucking notice the difference. You're just not. You're not going to notice the difference. Unless you have a very specific use case, you won't see it. So, white people happy, new shoes for Miss Selena. Bro, Michael, listen. You really trying to get me out of the doghouse with my girlfriend or what? Sperry's. Okay. Was there anything else that we needed to look at? Was there anything else? What'd you do to Sage Surfer Sush? Nothing, not my phone. Why 2 open water bottles? Because I'm trying to kill the planet. That's the Demon Slayer board. Wait, where is it? I don't see a link. Did you paste a link? I do not see a link. Chris, there's a limited amount of rice cookers. 77% claimed. You got to rely on your FOMO. Don't fall for this bullshit. If I miss the deal, I miss the deal. I will live. This is a banger mouse. Thank you so much, Christopher. By the way, I'm Hiking Gamer. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Bro hopped on his ult. That's crazy. Google image link on top. Javier, I don't know if you're sending a link, but I actually just don't see it. I'm not trying to troll you. I don't see a link. Pulsar Gaming. Chin, is this the stupid thing that you were coming over yesterday? Pulsar Gaming Gears X2 V2 Mini Wireless Gaming Mouse. Lightweight, 51 grams, symmetrical optical switch, 2.4 gigahertz, 2600 DPI. Boss sensor mini wireless light. Purple mouse is not on Amazon. No. Are there any G903s for sale? I use these.
Here to go with the shoes and to save on your Starbucks trips.
Starbucks refreshers? Bro, do I look like a basic bitch to you? Get this shit out of here. If you want to learn how to make a short for Amazon, just remove everything from the question mark afterwards. Oh, yes? Okay, well, that's fucking mean. Okay. This stuff is so good. The refresher. Yeah, I don't buy that stuff. Why are G903s permanently $100? Can we get a cheaper price on these, please? Please? I'm tired of paying so much. Chris, I love your energy. You shouldn't. It's angry, mad, and jaded. Oh, it's Urple, and no light Urple. G Pro Superlight is $100 too. Okay. No gotchi, but like when I'm using a mouse, I need something like big and thick in my hand. I can't use these like super lights where it feels like I'm moving air. I can't. I just don't. I need to feel weight in my hands. I do not like feeling like there is nothing there. It's not fun. This is Simple's old mouse. Simple like the CSGO. Logitech G Pro X Super. I don't like these. I've tried these before. I really don't like them. I don't. I just. Chris, can we build a PC with Prime Day PC sales for a video? I mean, I have stuff linked. I just don't have a need to build something right now because I already have PC parts behind me for a build video. I just need to take the time to actually do it. Lamzu gang? I've never heard of Lamzu. What is Lamzu? Is $1,100 enough to build a new PC these days? I'm trying to replace my 10-year-old blue screening Alienware Aurora, but not sure if I have enough money. $1,100 is more than enough to build a new PC these days. E. Fredericks, you can build an amazing computer for $1,100. You just got to know where to look and what the best value is. If I had $1,100 for a new PC, I would build something that fucks. You are totally fine with that amount of money. Yo, what's up, Tenzing? Random question. Any update on that friend you built a $400 PC for whose wife didn't approve? I always go back to that video and wonder how that panned out. I do, actually. They had their first kid not that long ago. I keep planning on making a follow-up video to that old video, but I never get around to it. They have a kid. She is a doctor now. He owns a very successful business in Las Vegas, and they are very happy, and they've been married for a long time. And they recently bought a really nice fucking house in Las Vegas. So I know a lot of the YouTube comments on that old video thought like, divorce, they're gonna break up. They're doing really, really well. And the funniest part of it all, that girl ended up getting into gaming during the pandemic, because I made that video before the pandemic, and she tried out Diablo, and she likes it a lot. She doesn't play it a lot of the time because she is a full-time nurse and a mom. But yeah, she became a gamer. Auntie Tenzin, love your videos, bro. Thanks, Tenzin. How are you? Wait, Tenzin? Tenzin's here? Am I blind? I don't see Tenzin. Am I blind? I don't see Tenzin. Thoughts on Logitech MX Anywhere mouse? I haven't used it. I would be a bad person to ask. Can you see the Google image link? I can't for some reason, Javier. I am seeing your chat, but whatever it is that you are trying to link, I do not see it. So I apologize. But yeah, I straight up do not see... I do not see whatever it is that you were trying to link. I apologize. Are there any keyboard deals? Oh, there were a couple. Like there was the GMMK Pro was a decent price. It's $129, right? You get a knob, you get a 75%. It's like $130. It's not bad if you are really like specific about what you want. It's a decent keyboard. Hey, do you know? Hey, why do you raise your voice to speak? I mean, you have so much bass, you know, lol. Oh, like, why do I get all shrieky? Because sometimes I get mad. Also, what's up, Luis? How are you? Oh, still alive? Fuck yeah. What's up, Yomo? How are you? I'm out PC back in 2020. What do you think? What would you think is a time to upgrade? Chef T, when it stops working. There's no need to get the new shit. There is no need to get the new shit until you absolutely have something that's not going. Oh, your screen's not showing? Sorry. This is what I meant to say. Glorious Gaming GMK Pro. My bad. This would be like the only like decent thing I saw. According to Ludwig, YouTube doesn't allow for links in chat. Is that a real thing? Oil up. If my upper body was looking a little bit nicer, I'd be down, brother. Not yet. The day is not today. I want to see you rage at Chain of Memories. We're going to move to Kingdom Hearts here in a little bit. I just wanted to make sure that we got a good enough look at Prime Day. I didn't see anything amazing today. Are there any other products, though? Are there any other products? Because I don't want to move over to Chain of Memories or Kingdom Hearts. Because I am going to be playing Kingdom Hearts here in a little bit. But I don't want to move over to that until we feel like we get a pretty decent look at everything. Is there anything else? Set 12. I would need to restart my PC to do set 12. I'm not going to restart my PC because I'm not restarting stream. If stream ends, I'm not coming back on. Did you check RAM in the end? RAM, there wasn't a ton of really good shit. DDR4, there was a $50 32 megabyte deal, so I posted that in the Discord. DDR5. Oh, okay. Here. 32 gigabytes of Lexar RAM. Not that I've ever bought anything from Lexar, but RAM is RAM. $85. Honestly, this looks decent. Let me copy paste this into camel. Did you check PC cases? No, because my response is always going to be go find some $50, $40 case and just throw your shit in there. Normally, this is priced at $107. The lowest it ever was $85-ish, and today it is $85-ish. So this is the lowest it's ever been. I will throw it in the Discord in case you're looking for DDR5 RAM. It's not bad. The keyboard, the Galaxy 80 is slightly lower than the all-time low for the pre-built. I recommend the high 75 over anything from GMK. I mean, what do you guys even want from gaming keyboards that are around that price value? Just like a low response time? Are they needed on bread makers or sous vides? Jimmy, I did not check that. I'm going to be fucking honest. That's nice to know. I'm based in Denmark, so things are quite more expensive. Where should I look for that part advice? I know next to nothing about PC parts, etc. Fredericks, my YouTube channel in general has good like videos. I would say the second to last short I put out is a good $500 budget, which may turn out to be $800 equivalent for Denmark, I suppose. So I would say probably look at my Meta PC short. Did you happen to see any 240 hertz monitors, Smilecat? Yeah, Cookie. In the Discord, there is one. It's a curved monitor, but it's a very good deal. I spent like the past 30 minutes trying to think if I should go for Thermalright Frozen Prism 360 or the Thermalright Phantom Spirit, since I'm also thinking of pairing with the Fractal Design North case. Ooh, I see. Chris, love you. Thanks, no. I appreciate it. Not Amazon, but a ridiculous deal on Rapid Trigger keyboard. Oh, like an Osu keyboard? Pause. Let me see. Dink Donk Weeb mouse. Let's take a look. Decent low profile. Low profile keyboards. I don't like these. They feel like I'm typing on nothing. Like I want to feel my keyboard. I don't know if there's just something wrong with me, but like for my peripherals, my keyboard, my mice, like I want to feel like there's something in my hand. Oh, this is the Demon Slayer mouse. This looks like the Bug Girl. Who's the Hashira that uses like the bug shit? I don't know if a Thermalright Prism 360 will fit in that case. Yeah, the Fractal North. I don't know if it will either. Isn't it kind of a sleek design? It is? Oh, yeah, it's her. Shinobu? Yeah, her. It looks like her. Oh, yeah, Kocho Shinobu. Yeah, that's her. I know nothing about keyboards in the hobbyist space, but I picked up a Iquinix OG80 BNIB for like $40 off OperaUp. Any modifications such you'd recommend? Let me copy paste that model on Amazon and see if it works. I'm not spending $100 on a mouse unless it's the exact one that I want. So this is what you got? I mean, are there mods you can do to keyboards? Yeah. I mean, there's a ton of things you can do. You can put saran wrap in the holes of the keycaps underneath it. You could, I don't know if this is hot swappable, right? You could take it out. You could unscrew the back, put some foam behind the PCB in the case if you want to do that. There's a ton of things you could do. It's tough for me to tell you what can I do with the keyboard. It's like, well, you'd have to open it up and find out, you know. If you like big things, get an X Elite V3 Enlarge. Isn't that a Razer? All right, let me look at this low response time keyboard. All right, Steven. I can't read Mandarin if this is Mandarin. So instead of a wooting, I'm getting a looting. I still stand by the Razer Death Adder. The Razer Death Adder is a great mouse. It is a fantastic mouse. I've used it. I like it. This is the link for the Demon Slayer B550M. Oh, you found it? This shit is real? Wait, that's fucking crazy. It looks so cool. Why Nezuko, though? I'd want like a Tanjiro one. That'd be dope. It's still sick, though. This is cool. I didn't know this was actually a real thing. Weird collaboration, but fuck it. That's really sick. Nezuko edition? It is the Nezuko edition. That's still cool. More people go crazy over Nezuko? Yeah, those type of people concern me. I worry that those are the type of people that were very supportive of Dr. Disrespect on Twitter after recent events. It's actually ridiculous. The looting sounds like a $300 custom keyboard for $40. Bullshit, bro. Suck my dick. There's no way that's true. I will save this for later. I'm going to actually put this in the Discord for myself, and I'm going to look at that and see if I can translate it to English and buy it. Here's the Amazon link. Oh, okay, perfect. Currently unavailable. Dope, I'll go fuck myself. What did the doc do? Oh. Oh, honey. Does anybody want to tell him? Because I don't... Who's gonna... Does anyone want to tell him? Anyone want to tell him? Because I don't know if I want to break his little heart. What happened to the dude? I'll tell you what. How about this? This is what happened to it. This is what happened to him. This is what happened to him. I'll just tell you really quickly. Apparently what happened with Dr. Disrespect is he was banned off of Twitch 4 years ago because 7 years ago he was caught DMing an underage girl through Twitch Whispers, which was their messaging system on the platform at the time. And he did it knowingly, like he knew that she was... Oh, this was the Kickstarter project. I've seen this mouse. Sorry, I got distracted. He knew that she was underage and he was sexting her. So, yeah. Allegedly. It wasn't allegedly. He confirmed it on his Twitter account. So, yeah, that's in case those of you didn't know, now you know. There you go. So. Didn't he also cheat on his wife? Yeah, so he cheated on his wife, not with the underage girl, because he was like messaging the underage girl to like meet up at TwitchCon. But there were also a couple, I know a couple female streamers who were talking about how like he was like flirting and like trying to get girls back to his hotel room. And so it wasn't just like one girl, like it wasn't like an affair. It was like he was just trying to, you know, fuck around. So like, yeah. Cody Co did a doc too. I don't even know who that is. I scrolled through Twitter the other day and saw something about Cody Co this, and I have no idea who that content creator even is. No clue. Bro, forgot to mention Dr. Disrespect. Yeah. So I have it. Javier from YouTube. They had a Zenitsu Intel motherboard too. Wait, really? The BIOS is all the characters in the background of the BIOS? Wait, that's fucking sick. Where are you getting this shit? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Dude, after watching the training arc for Demon Slayer, my opinion of the show changed completely. I used to think it was okay, but now it's fucking amazing. I love it. I'm all about it. I'm so excited for I'm so excited for whatever's gonna come in the next thing. Great show. They have Evangelion ones too. I've seen Gundam and Sonic ones. Oh, that's cool. That color scheme is dope. The green and purple goes hard. Hulk type beat. Oof. That's good. Those are cool. Okay. $55 for this. Change out the switches of your mouse key. It's interesting. Okay. Let's try to check really quickly. Is there anything else? Is there anything else price-wise or any other thing product-wise that we need to take a look at before I move over to Kingdom Hearts? Is there anything else? Do you know about Monster Hunter PC parts? I saw some. There was a Chinese account that I followed that showed me those when they first were announced. I thought they were cool. Anything else? Anything else that people want to look at? Sony camera content creators. What's this? Oh, the vlog camera. I don't really see a market for this. Their A6000 cameras are so light and so easy to use. I would just use one of those. What's up, Box? Is that a fro? It's just, it's a dead cat for the microphone, I assume. Because the mic's probably just at the top. But yeah, it does kind of look like a Chia pet up there. I found it on Newegg one day and bought it with the Newegg protection for $200 total. And when you boot it up, it shows Asus X Demon Slayer logo. I mean, if you see it on Discord, I can send you a video. Wait, yes, please. I would love to see that. That's dope. Dead cat. That's the technical term for just like soft, fluffy shit that they put on top of a microphone so that if wind blows on it or if P's and B's and S's come through, that it doesn't pop. They're just called dead cats. You see the pens I linked? These ones? Sharpie S gel pens. I don't usually need pens very often, so I don't know why I would use these, but they look nice. Whoever this person is taking notes over here, that look pretty. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a sound dampener? Yes. That's exactly what it is. Have you done the LTT store review? The store that really matters? Is LTT store doing... oh my god, Dyson Cool Tower fans. Bro, did these fans even do anything? Let me check the price on this. Let's just camel it up. Pause. Let's see. And normal price is $370. The lowest it ever was $250, and today it sells for $250. So it is technically the lowest price it's ever been. Yeah, not bad. All right, let's check it. Let's check LTT store. Ender, save that link for me. Let's check out LTT store. Let's see. LTT store. Is there anything here that I would actually want? Why does my tech content creator Papa Linus sell pet caves? Keyboard pins, scribe driver bolt action pen, dead pixel desk mouse, pins, stickers, pins, screwdriver. Isn't this Ludwig's bidet? No, it's Swipe. Oh, it is? Swipe is Ludwig's? Oh, interesting. At the top is the page with the offers. Lime Day is on. Instead of Prime Day, it's Lime Day. Oh my god. Funny. Okay. Oxford shirt. Desk pad. Short circuit hoodie. Indoor hoodie. Stick locks. Okay, that might be actually worth it for console gamers. New deals in 12 hours. Bro. It is Ludwig's. They did a collab. Oh, okay. I see. All I know is that I think if you go to, what is it? ass.cleaning. Let me double check this link off stream. Ass.cleaning. Yeah, okay. It is Ludwig's. It is Swipe. Okay. Just wanted to double check. Yeah, I was just triple checking, okay? Because I don't want something else to pop up. I can't think of a stupider way to get banned. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't see anything for LTT store today, at least, that's worth buying. What's a bidet? Shoot to kill. You're learning a lot of things today. So, a bidet is a device that you install onto your toilet. And what happens is, instead of wiping your butt just with raw after you poop, what it does is it takes water and it shoots it into your chocolate starfish. And then, ideally, it cleans it a lot more than it would without using it. And then you wipe and dry off. So, that's a bidet. Listen, I won't lie. So when I first moved into this house, my friend gave me a bidet as a housewarming gift, and I was afraid to use it. And I was afraid to use it because I was just being really stupid. I was like, it shoots water in your butthole? And he was like, yeah, it's great. And I was like, I'm not going to use that. He's like, why not? I was like, what if I like it? What does that make me? So I didn't use it for 2 years. And then I was in Japan with my girlfriend. And then I remember it was really humid and I was so hot, sweaty, and gross. And I was just like, I just want to feel clean everywhere. And so I tried it in Japan for the first time. And then the best way that I can explain it is that when I used it, it was like, you know that really cheesy sound effect, you know? That's what it felt like. And so I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad. And so I've been using it since, and it's actually pretty nice. I use a bidet now. I'm definitely a lot cleaner. I'm definitely a lot cleaner. So there's that. Okay. So I take it we have no more products that we want to look at for Prime Day. Is my point proven? The deals aren't really deals. Some of the things are okay. There's like $5-10 off here and there. My ass is always burning because I wipe aggressively. So you might be like the target audience for a bidet. You might want to try that. Nova Culinary Sous Vide Precision Cooker. What is a sous vide? I don't even know what a sous vide actually does. Look at mine. Lennon Ryan. I think apparently YouTube chat doesn't allow for links, which really sucks. I'm sorry. Would it be okay if you came over to the Twitch stream and pasted the link here? Because I can't see any of the links for YouTube, which sucks. It's a water bath for cooking. Cook items to exact temperature using a bag. Oh, so it's like poaching? Like hot pot kind of? That's cool. I didn't know that. It's a 49-inch Samsung monitor. Damn, I wish I can't. Yeah, I need to figure out how to fix YouTube chat so I can allow links in there because I can't see any. The meat doesn't touch the water. Oh, I see. Chris, since you like big mice that fill your hand. Billy approve. What is this? That's big. That's big. How much does it weigh? It's only 58 grams. Can you add weight to it? I'll test it out. Thank you, Ivy. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Marty. Oh,
I love ads. You don't need to. 58 grams is not the same weight as the G903, best of my knowledge. Guy likes his pulsar mice. I know. Chinbin, you're a little bit too biased. I don't know if we can trust you. For the Nezuko board, do you need my Discord username or want me to put it in any Discord channel? My Discord DMs are open. Just send it to me and I'll see the message. I don't get spammed anymore with people asking for free PCs as much, so.
And Nova has the dial. So tools cover it and you are ready to go. So using any of the circuits together, prime costs a lot to see. Though let me stress about something. Don't let it and then put it in. Right. Why? If they're top of the stakes, they are and then put it in. But if you leave it over 5.
What's the point of sous vide? What's the point of this? What's the point of cooking it without it touching anything?
Some of you might think, Google, that's a lot of burn. That's right. It is a lot of burn.
Can I have a free PC? Yeah, show me your credit card and I'll get it for you.
But at the same time, I am not going to be eating the whole thing. All right. Sis, look at that. Huh.
Is it just because like you don't want to like burn or crust the outside?
If there's one reason I like to cook is to share with
Lazy cooking? That sounds so like so much more work. You have to bag it, vacuum seal it, put it in water, take it out. I don't know. That don't seem like it's for me, to be honest. Cook a steak at 140 for 10 hours. Oh, like you're going for something specific. I see. It's a short, so it's fast. Let me see. Perfect, medium, medium rares, super tender. Okay. So if it's like if you want something very specific.
Sous vide is a cooking technique in which food is heated at a consistent temperature in a water bath. Because we can control the heat precisely, we can predict the results exactly every time.
Oh. Oh, that. Oh. Oh. Sorry.
With traditional cooking methods, heat flows from a burner to a pan, then into our food. Or the glowing elements of an oven heat the air around the food, cooking it. Because the air in the oven and the metal of the pan are much hotter than you want your food to be, you've got to take it away from the heat at just the right time. Take it off too early or too late, and your food is either under or overcooked. But when cooking with water, instead of superheated air or a pan, we can raise the temperature just enough to get the food to the exact doneness we prefer. Once it is up to temperature, we can pretty much just leave it in the bath until we're ready to eat perfectly cooked food. Sous vide.
Bro, how do you get fried chicken that perfect on the outside? Oh my god.
Seemingly magical cooking technique of high-end chefs from the future, but actually just heating food with water.
Oh. All right. Okay. So let's do this. I think we're just about done with the Amazon Prime Day stuff. I think we've looked at just about, everything that I value looking for that's a deal. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Is there any product that you guys are wanting to look at to see if it's actually any good, or a type of product before we move on? Is there anything else? Is there any product that you would like to look at before we move on? Because otherwise, I've seen what I expected. There was like one or two things that were like, okay, the rest of it was crap. Some things were fine. Some things were just blatant lies. Can I buy happiness? You can go to Amsterdam and try. Can you show us what you have open? These are products that are all listed in the Discord. Anything that I thought was worthwhile. So if anyone's like, hey, I want to come back. Can I have a free PC? Dylan, you're so funny. If anyone's like, oh, I missed it, I want to see what else was listed. The Discord has what I think were the best deals of everything. Can you show us your website? Happy endings? Hey, listen. That's your business. Are you on sale, Shoddy? Funny. What's up, Clay? Huh? I did. I saw that. It was very interesting. What was it? It was listed for what? 2K? I mean, that's a pretty good deal. What was it? 30, 90, and all that stuff? It wasn't double. No, it was 3. Yeah. For them, yeah, good deal. Well, okay. This is my website for those of you guys that care. Because this PC that was one of one, this featured one, is now sold out. Someone bought it this stream, so someone got a hell of a deal. Ryzen 9 5900X, ROG Crosshair 8 Extreme, X570, 64 gigs DDR4, RTX 3090, 2TB SSD, RGB streamers. I think it has a 1000 watt power supply in the back. This was a $2,000 computer, so someone bought this. You sold that? Yes, I did sell it. How much? Clay, get your ass out of here. But yeah, as far as my website goes, mainly right now we're selling keyboards. I will say in the next week, if you guys are looking for a $500-600 gaming PC, that's something that we'll be selling on here. Because I have the parts for it behind me for the model of it, but it's not done yet. So that's what you'll have. Did Rami not get it or see the logo? This is what happened, Aiden. A mutual friend that we have between the two of us he let me know, Jobless Garrett, he let me know that Rami was just really not interested in it. I benchmarked it for a month straight in my garage. So in Las Vegas temperature, that was like, what, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Benchmarked it for a month straight. I saw no problems with the computer. It was running fine. But ultimately, he just said he wasn't interested. And honestly, he doesn't need to be. The guy's a millionaire. He can buy whatever computer he wants from whoever he wants. I just thought it would be a nice gesture that I went and got the thing that he couldn't get because of the bankruptcy issue. But if he's not interested, I can't force the guy, you know? There's nothing that I can do. Keyboards are cool. I'm trying to see that Yee booty. Clayton, go to bed. It's past your fucking bedtime. Isn't it like 8 p.m.? Go to sleep. You looking tan, Chris? Thanks. Color correction's great. Arms looking humongous, by the way. I'm doing the insecure man workout, dude. I'm starting to look like a Dorito. It's great. What is this? Razer Atlas tempered glass gaming mousepad. I don't believe in this. I don't understand the tempered glass thing. I took one of my cases, or the side tempered glass panel from one of my PC cases, put it on my desk just to try it out. Shit does not make any sense to me. I'm not a fan. Drop the workout routine. Curls, bench, incline bench, press, chest flies, and then like some ab crunch machine. Oh, and then the lat pull downs. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy. Phil's birthday, man. Is it Sanchez's birthday? Sanchez, happy birthday. Also, I use the Logitech D604 because I feel like I like big heavy mice, but with thumb rest, it got discontinued. So I ordered 3 mice as a replacement because I got the double click issue. Yeah, I have the double click issue in my G903s pretty often too. For you? Wait, my tablet's on sale? Pause. I'm thinking about it. Time to stock up. Listen, I said this before. I'll say it again. I'm not breaking any more tablets. I will not break any more tablets. I'm done. I've moved past it. I think my Christmas present for myself this year will be a Yee board. BLT sandwich, if that's what you choose to do, I appreciate it. You won't regret your purchase. They sound very nice. But in case, I'm not breaking any more tablets. All right, guys, we're moving on from this is actually a good Prime Day deal, by the way, for anyone who does want to pick up Osu. I'm going to copy paste this in the Discord. For anyone that is interested, I use it for Osu. Speaking of which, we're going to play a little bit now before we go into Kingdom Hearts. But I appreciate you guys for joining for the Amazon Prime Day stuff. The stream is not ending. I am going to keep going here, but now we're going to move into the gaming part of it because I have an addiction. I want to play Osu, and I also need to move on to Kingdom Hearts. I did want to play TFT today, but it says that I need a system restart and if I did want to play. So I'm down to play it tomorrow for a little bit on stream because I do want to check that out. Love you so much. Thanks, Clay. I appreciate it. I want to see you soon. Much love. Thanks again for the advice. Yeah, dude, no worries. Let's go tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, for those of you who are piecing out, I will say this. Tomorrow we're going over the second day of Prime Day deals. Sometimes there is good stuff on the second day. I wouldn't hold your breath, but there might actually be something good. So we'll go live again tomorrow at the same time just to make sure that we have everything covered. Because you never know. Sometimes you do find something on there that's just like, oh shit, like this was actually not on the day one. Could happen. Looking, did you say something? Oh, my bad. But we're going to play a little bit of Osu and then we're going to go into Kingdom Hearts.